All right, welcome to SuperNova side stream here at Aeon Streams. I'm Apollo Ali,
I am LPEG.
and we got doubles. We got doubles.
Right here. All right, so
We got your LI boys, GP and Boyko.
GP and Boyko versus Ghoulie, and is it Poilu or Pralu? I've heard both.
I honestly couldn't tell you. I'm gonna say Poilu,
Okay,
but
I'm gonna go with that too.
I will try to fix it later if I find out that's not correct. My headphones are definitely on the wrong side of my head, and I'm gonna switch them around. It's gonna be great. Everyone, just bear with me.
Good save.
You see that? Oh,
Good save. Good save. You got it. You got it.
so good. Dual fix my wire. Yeah, it's chill out here. We're at Aeon, which is like one of our local venues, and
Really great venue. Huge place.
sort of on the newer side. It's been around for like 9 months. Yeah, it's pretty open. There's a lot of space. We have 2 streams that are like very comfortably located back here.
It's like literally a warehouse with a bunch of setups.
Yeah, so you can watch here, or you can watch on Nebulous Gaming Smashcast. Yeah, I'm tired. I need my coffee, so I'm not like. And I'm not supposed to be commentating right now, and you aren't either. But it's just the nature of doubles that everyone's busy.
Yeah, sometimes things just work out this way.
Everyone's just busy.
We got 4 people each game. Not every commentator can be available. It's rough. So, looks like we're getting into the first game on PS2. Now, do you know anything about Ghoulie and Poilu teaming? Oh wait, I think it's just a hand warmer right now. It looks like.
I just think they're probably Discord fiends or something, and
Yeah.
like said something in a Discord, and were like, "This sounds like a good idea."
For those who are unaware, Poilu is a French player, right?
Yes.
I believe he's #1 in France right now?
Yes, he is.
So, Ghoulie,
I
being
believe so,
from
too.
Connecticut, I feel like they probably don't have the most experience compared to a team like Boyko and GP, who live pretty close together and team almost every tournament they're both at.
And have a lot of synergy.
They really do. They are very good at teams. Although, normally, they go Meta Knight or Ness with Boyko, and then Fox for GP. But recently, he's been picking up Zero Suit. So I'm interested to see like how that will go and whether or not they have as much synergy with these characters.
Right. But maybe Ghoulie and Poilu just had like a blue furry creature connection.
Maybe. That is true. Both their characters are like, aside from being on blue team, they are both normally blue. But looks like we're getting into it now.
And Ghoulie goes right to the ledge and attacks his teammate.
That was interesting. I assume there was a little bit of miscommunication there. Maybe Ghoulie wanted just to see what Poilu wanted to do, so he's getting out of his way. But looks like they're getting into it now.
And I think it's always interesting to see like a team who hasn't teamed very much before, what they do in the beginning, and you can see that Ghoulie is sort of taking a support role, like Poilu's going in and Ghoulie sort of harassing with spins.
Which is very good for Sonic to do because of the speed in a doubles matchup at all, really. And one thing we already saw is a short little team combo earlier from GP and Boyko to give you just an idea as to how synergized they are. It didn't get a kill early enough. Right there, GP tried to save Boyko, wasn't there in time, but did get a hit on Ghoulie. Boyko does lose the first stock though.
And they're keeping the blue team in the air, which I think is probably the best place for them to be versus this GP, this Meta Knight Zero Suit team.
Both of these characters are very good at just kind of juggling you right above.
And Sonic and Lucario are very scary on the ground. And wow, that was a great hunt down by Poilu.
Yeah, this set has been, granted, each person has only lost 1 stock, but it's been pretty even so far.
Yeah, I think like figuring out Sonic's role in doubles is a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
Because he can't camp forever and he doesn't have a lot of range. But he can come in and like hit you, but doesn't like he's not getting huge punishes or anything. It's not like it doesn't look like super scary so far to get hit by Sonic. Wow!
Ooh, that was very good.
Turns it around. Just up. I think he kind of reversed it. Wow, GP just hit his partner.
Meta Knight's got the recovery to make that back though. Thankfully, Ghoulie misses the edge guard. Thankfully for them at least.
That was great communication there. You saw how they set up a tech chase on that platform, and Boyko didn't go in. He let GP cover it, but he was ready in case he got out of it, right outside of the range of where he was getting hit. So
yeah, they're very. One thing I noticed about this team is that Boyko and GP are very good at kind of backing off from each other. Like they know when the other person wants to get a follow-up, but they're always right outside just in case they mess that up. Or they're always there to just keep the other person off them while they're comboing or whatever.
Yeah, that's one of the key things about doubles. But you have to know when to back off and like when to go in, which is not super easy. Because you're so used to singles where like what you do is not related to your partner. But that's the whole decision-making process here that I've always found to be a struggle. But like I definitely think like once you start thinking that way, it improves your doubles game plan a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of players, when they're new to doubles especially, they'll always think about it as in like, all right, I'll take this character and you take that character, which a lot of times it does boil down to that, but you always have to be aware as to what your opponent's doing, and you have to be ready to get their back or help them when they need, like when they're getting comboed or whatever.
Right. I think more than like, I'll take this character, you take that character, it should sort of be like, please help me when I'm being attacked by this character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's sort of the way it should go, because that is more likely. Like you should be like, if you are doing great on your opponent, you should be paying attention to the other opponent and realize, oh, he's with that character he's struggling with, he might die really early. I should maybe go harass the other person.
Yeah. So right there we saw Boyko off stage, and blue team was going for the edge guard there. I don't know if you noticed this, but GP was like just kind of standing there and back airing to keep them off, and blue team Guli went low and Poilu went high, and it made it very hard for GP to cover them trying to edge guard Boyko. But it looks like it's down to a 2v1 right now. It would be hard to say Poilu can make a comeback here. And he's got to take 3 stocks.
He used his aura to come back in a safe way that was, like, even though there was 2 people covering 2 options, multiple options together, like, he used his aura to get out of that situation. But then once he lost it, he didn't really have any other options to do anything scary to them, so they sort of just, you know, like, choked him out.
And I don't know if you just saw how that match ended, but that was actually very smart from Red Team, where they were pressuring Poilu a lot. So Boyko just ran up to Poilu and didn't do anything. And Poilu rolled into GP's back air because he was so afraid of Boyko there.
Right.
And GP was right there waiting for it to happen. That was very, very good communication from Red Team there.
Right.
So
yeah,
stages are hard in doubles.
I don't even try to think about them. I just, like, once they pick the stage, I'm like, all right, let me think through why they're doing it, because it's a lot of it is like, it's not just it's not objective. It's like, what do you like and what do I like? What is your character like? And what is my character like? Figuring that out. And Boyko keeping a lot of pressure on Guli on the ledge, and Guli finally makes it to center stage. Sonic is just an interesting character, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's interesting. I don't really get what his plan is in doubles yet.
The thing in doubles, like, really good strategy is you kind of want to be in center stage, your team, while you're forcing the other team off stage. Right. Like on either side of the stage, so then you're close enough to each other where you can help each other, but you're both still forcing the other team off stage. And with Sonic, that's very hard to do to him, because he can just slip right past you. He doesn't even have to hit you. He can just zoom right past you and you never even notice. And we've seen Guli doing that a lot. So, like, this game started with Red Team forcing Blue Team off stage, and Guli just zipped right past, I think it was Boyko who was playing against him.
Interesting thing about Meta Knight, too, is a lot of his really scary confirms, which makes him so top tier, and in singles, they don't really work as much, I guess, in doubles, because, like, the throws take some time. I mean, up throw definitely works because you get out of everyone's face for a while, but you can go and harass him and make sure he can't do the follow-up.
Yeah.
Plus, the down B is, like, super laggy.
Yeah, and Meta Knight's other strong throw, down throw, like you said, is very slow. So, he also gets a lot of mileage off that from tech chases, but you're not really going to see a lot of that in doubles because tech chasing is such a commitment, you kind of have to ignore the other person to do it. So you really only see that in a 1v1 in doubles. Blue loses a stock there. Right now, looks like the red team is up by only 1 stock. This set has been pretty close so far.
Yeah, I think it's just an issue. A lot of the issue is, like, blue team's ability to close out stocks in the 2v1. Like, it's been much easier for red team to do so. But as I say that, Poilu both takes a stock and puts Boyko in a pretty bad position.
Very smart there. He ASC'd the Nair so we could get the back air on GP afterwards. You won't see a lot of Lucario's ASC, like their kill moves, a lot of newer Lucarios especially, just because they don't really see a reason to, like the other person's already dead. But in doubles, that is very important. You always, like, Lucario has the opportunity to be safe after nearly every move he can do, specifically aerials in doubles. Right. So you always want to take advantage of that.
Safe-ish.
Yeah, it's not just a guarantee.
There's no guarantee in Smash.
Plus 50 on shield. But
no matter what anyone tells you, I feel like the only thing in Smash that I see that looks like super duper guaranteed is wobbling. Because the interaction is out. I mean, there are obviously guaranteed things, but like you can mess people up. You know what I mean? Like there's always a little bit of counterplay.
Like with the whole Meta Knight up throw down B thing, everybody says that that's 100% guaranteed. But if you just DI up, that makes it so much harder for the Meta Knight. It's still
And they have to react. And
it's
they
still
have to
100% possible, but it takes a lot of practice for them to get that consistently.
Yeah, guaranteed is like, I feel like when you throw somebody, you immediately press forward, and the throw comes out, that's guaranteed. Because you there's literally not enough frames to do it, and its execution can't be, you know, messed up by the other person. Obviously, you can mash out, but if you wait, you can mash out, but yeah, we should probably just be careful about the way we use guaranteed. That's how I feel, at least. But blue team,
I understand you.
Blue team has a lead, but it's definitely a precarious lead because red team is at lower percentages, and like right now, Poilu could just die, which he does.
So fairly even game right now, aside from Poilu, who's 0%. So this could be very, very good for blue team. This is what they need right now. If they can get a good combo on either of the red teams, like if they can close out this edge guard, which it doesn't look like they can, that could have been huge for them. Oh, is that? Okay.
No, he's good.
Some poor DI on Boyko's part, but it looks like he's going to be able to come back. Yeah, that was very smart from GP.
And by the way,
great pressure from Poilu.
Sick DI from Boyko, though. He's at 153 and still lives from a pretty strong move by Lucario. Yo, this could still really go either way. I mean, it's definitely scary for a red team, but I feel like their characters are a little bit better at gimping the other characters than vice versa.
Absolutely. But like if you've noticed, a lot of the blue team's problems come from the fact that they haven't really been hitting edge guards. That was a very great option from Poilu, though. I don't think he's done the down B to up tilt or down B to like cancel anything on the ground at all this set so far.
No, I don't think he has.
So that was very smart from him. Really being able to use all the options of a character like that takes a lot of practice.
Wow, Green Sonic, so cool looking. I'm a nerd.
I think it was Odds who referred to Green Sonic as a ball of mold.
Oh,
in a
God.
post recently.
Now he's not cool anymore. I like how your Twitter and your tag are the same.
Yeah, they're very close. Somebody took L_PAG on Twitter, and they haven't tweeted since like 2010.
What a jerk.
I
used to have my full name, Ahmadullah Yakbar, and then I gave it up, and now some soap opera star in Pakistan has it.
Oh, that's rough.
So it's funny. I search my name, and it's always this. He has the same exact name. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? All right, these platforms are super good for red team, but blue team can't. Blue team definitely has some ability to do stuff on platforms as well. But I would be terrified of this team on this stage.
Both Meta Knight and Zero Suit are very good at sharking through a platform.
Yeah, but actually,
Meta Knight was up air.
Amazing attack through the platform by Ghoulie. Like that's one thing about Sonic too, is he actually makes. He makes it through platforms in a very scary way. He can cover a lot. Like look at the way that Nair covered like so much stuff on top of that platform. It covers a lot of stage.
Ooh, Ghoulie used the homing attack to recover there. Nobody was near him, so it wasn't going to lock onto anybody. So he just did the straight normal homing attack, and it barely got on the ledge.
So
was that an early kill? I didn't see the percent.
It was medium. I mean, it's a Meta Knight kill, like probably like 100%. But the thing about this stage too, which is nice, is yes, there's that big commitment when he does the up throw to up B, but he edge cancels. Yeah. So he can drift and then edge cancel. So that really helps him get out of a possible punish from red team or blue team rather. Whoa, that was that crazy teleport thing that Zero Suit does, I think, because he just went straight to the thing. You don't like? I don't like that.
It makes me so mad every time it happens. Zero Suit just upsets me as a character. I don't want to be biased here, though.
She's really good.
She's very good.
She's got a lot of
I feel she's very underrated.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Ooh, interesting recovery choice from GP there. Put himself off stage to avoid a combo.
Yeah, that's what ZSS is pretty good at, avoiding combos off stage and edge guards. She's got so much aerial control with her dive kick and her up B and her, side B and down B. She's got so much stuff.
I think with Zero Suit is that everybody thinks like, oh, it's a tether character. You just grab the ledge, but she can recover. She can recover high from like anywhere. Yeah, it's crazy. She might with the down B, she might as well have like 3 jumps because she has the down B, the normal jump, and then the up B, which gives her a little hop.
So red team sorta losing their lead a little bit. They did a team kill, and blue team is racking up a pretty decent amount of damage on Boyko.
Yeah. It should be one good hit from probably Poilu. I've seen Cooley hasn't
nice
been
catch
getting as
there.
many kills.
Oh, nice catch twice by
Oh my gosh,
Boyko.
and just like that, they're in the lead again.
He back-aired like twice, basically. He just waited.
Oh!
Oh.
He took his jump really early with that forward air, and then when he in the position that he did the spring in, even if GP tethered, he was going to get knocked off by the spring. So I think he just didn't even try there. I don't know. I couldn't see a tether, but if he did, he got hit. So that was very smart by Ghoulie. Covered pretty much all of Zero Suit's options in that scenario. Oh, was that? Poilu just forward aired Ghoulie there when Boyko was going for a back air, and I'm wondering if that's intentional or not. You know?
Fair is pretty good for saving people.
Yeah,
it breaks things up.
He did send him further off stage, but it was a much weaker move than Meta Knight's back air. So I think he did that on purpose. That was very smart from Poilu.
Yeah, Poilu has definitely been taken up a little bit. Oh my god, that was insane.
The multi-hit in air
into the aura cancel.
Charge side bait.
And Poilu is looking like MVP right now. He really has picked it up in terms of both playing support and like cleaning up stocks.
Yeah.
Oh!
I think he tried to save Ghoulie there and just got in the way himself, but Ghoulie did live, so.
Okay, red team totally still in this. Just as good at cleaning up stocks. 2 quick stocks from them puts this pretty much at even. And it's doubles is so unpredictable. It's hard to say who's gonna make it. But Poilu has his aura, which is always good, and gives Lucario a lot of scary options, which are even more unpredictable in doubles than they are in singles.
I'd say this is a pretty close game right now, game 3, and I'd say this would be a pretty big upset if Ghoulie and Poilu won this.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say because it's just like doubles is weird. Like
it is.
I definitely don't think that. I think that GP and Boyko as a team have really proven themselves to have some amazing results.
And Ghoulie and Poilu are both very good players, but like I said, I don't think this team has ever happened.
Right.
Ooh, that was a great follow-up from Boyko there.
Yeah, but also to be fair to
that, I don't know if that was an accident or not. There were a bomb.
Yeah, maybe. Also, GP has been like sort of entering competitions a little less than he used to. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That was
Boyko.
a great kill on Boyko.
And can GP tap into his competitive spirit and make it happen? That's the crazy stuff.
With these 2 characters at this percent, and they only have 1 stock, this is absolutely doable for both teams right now. But Ghoulie takes the kill.
Pops off a little bit.
2-1.
I think I'm next on stream.
Okay.
Unless that's been changed, but
that was a very, very good set right there from both teams.
Can I see a schedule, please? So I have made this commentary schedule that's already falling apart. I'm so happy. But I'm not surprised by that at all because commentary when everyone plays is very, very hard. People
like we said, doubles, there's 4 people playing on each set.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to find people to commentate during all that.
We are scheduled for next, right? Duel, BP and Kunai. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm going to go. I'm going to get Ken and Black to come over here.
Okay. That'll be a fun commentary duo. Me and Kenan. Is he commentating on the mainstream right now? I heard something about that. Okay.
All right, I'm going to go and hopefully we'll get some other people here. And if not, hopefully my new system will work.
All right, and who did you say you were
I sent Ken
No,
Black or Wax.
Who are you playing?
Who am I playing? I'm playing BP and Good. If you want to get off, I can send both of them as well.
I'd ask them and just send them both here if they both want to commentate.
Okay, cool.
But I'm flexible right now. So BP and Good is a very good team as well. They team a lot like Boyko and GP did. Maybe even more because they're both from the same region. They're both pretty good friends from what I know. And I believe that team would be Fox or Diddy from BP and Sonic from Good, which is a very interesting team. We'd see another Sonic on stream. Although BP does play pretty differently than Ghoulie. I don't know how it's going to factor into teams though. Just kind of waiting for more commentators right now. Let me look at the schedule really quick. Well, how's everybody in the chat doing right now?
I'll take a bet.
What?
I'll take a bet for the chat to go.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do a be right back slide?
Sure. All right, we're gonna cut out for a minute here. Just hold tight. We're waiting for another commentator, and we'll be back by the next set.
Silver Falco 06 Toon Link. DDD. Diddy Kong. Sonic. Diddy Kong Link. Sonic. Diddy Kong. DDD. Choose your character. Toon Link. Sonic. Diddy Kong. DDD. Three, two, one, go! No contest.
Are we good? Okay, welcome back. Unfortunately, I do not have a co-commentator, so I'm gonna be going solo on this one. So, Kunai and Apollo. That I assume they're playing Toon Link and DDD. So, like I said before, BP and Good. That is most likely either Fox or Diddy from BP. And hi.
I'm with you.
Oh, all right. LPEG. LPEG. Wait, what was it? TKM. All right. Looks like we do have another commentator here. Just give us a second to update the overlay. If you could please introduce yourself.
I'm here. Everything is okay. The people can calm down. The people can relax. TKM is here.
All right.
Wasn't planned to. They had to call me from the depths of the venue, but it's okay.
Dude, same here. we're off to a little rough start this morning with commentary, but
it's okay. We're on call.
We promise it'll be better later in the day.
Everybody's here. We know what we're doing technically. And in the meantime, let's go.
All right, so red team takes the first stock pretty
Kunai,
early off the bat.
So tell me, Kunai and Ali versus BP and Good. Ooh.
Yep. So I know for a fact that Apollo does like teams, and DDD is a very good teams character.
I didn't even know he played in teams. I think it's the first time I see him play teams.
He's told me that he doesn't play teams before. Right there, I like what he was doing there. Oh, I don't like that.
Unfortunately not, no.
So what he was doing back there is DDD very good at kind of camping in the air with his multiple jumps and a lot of really good tools to come down with. He took Diddy's banana and just kind of jumped up in the air and let Kunai do his thing.
The problem with that is that
Diddy from using the banana.
The problem with that is that it takes time for him to stay in the air, for him to camp, for him to zone with, like you said, his very large normals. It takes time, and that's time where you want to ideally go be helping your partner.
Yeah.
So there's always that duality when you have your main gameplay in singles to adapt it for the speed. You were saying?
Yeah, I just want to point out Apollo.
Oh, unfortunate.
Unfortunate as D there, but Apollo back there to edgeguard edgeguard BP. He saw BP's Diddy up being back to stage.
Of course.
So he tripped on the banana, waited for BP to up B through him, and then did get up attack.
Because he's invincible while he's on the floor, right?
That was so smart from Apollo.
Next level. See, that's what I like. I like Kunai not trying to go for the edge guard, staying with his partner, adapting the gameplay for doubles. He could have done some work with the projectiles, but he's choosing not to play with them so much because it's that much more chaotic.
Yep. And right now, we're seeing a pretty even game considering the fact that we had some team kills and SDs from blue team.
It's okay.
They're actually in the lead right now.
It's a bit rusty at first. It's a bit hectic, but it's okay. Everybody needs time to get in their gears, right?
Adjust to their teammates, everything like that.
Correct.
Although
blue team is down though with that team stock, with that share stock.
Ooh, all right.
Did Ali kill him? Did Ali kill his own partner?
I don't think so.
It was hectic at first. I couldn't notice it fast enough. Sonic in there with that speed once and twice.
He got out of his way, but I think it was Good that killed him.
I like not going for the waddle dash, going with the mix-up with the down air instead, but it's too little.
So right there, Apollo rolled backwards, but Diddy was still on the platform, so he was forced off the platform.
Right.
So BP was able to just straight up down smash him, take the stock.
Game 2. It's strange to see Toon Link is quote-unquote a zoning character, but DDD kind of is with his long reach normals, with his waddles, but he doesn't have that luxury in doubles. He doesn't have that much space unless they want to go for the 1v1, in which case they need a much bigger stage than what they were given just now.
Yeah. DDD in doubles specifically is very good at playing almost a support character.
That's it.
You know, he
wait for your partner to aggro, continue, follow up after the throw.
He can space a lot of aerials pretty easily, like right outside their range, kind of force them back to the other to his other partner. He can finish off edge guards very easily. He's very good at getting out there.
But that assumes that his partner is handling both opponents at the same time, which is much easier said than done, of course.
Especially for a team like Sonic and Diddy, where you have to worry about Sonic's speed and a banana.
Sonic can get in whenever he wants. Sonic sporting the Beat outfit. Very nice with the Jet Set radio.
I actually really like that color with the
it looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I agree. Well, if what you're saying is true, then they have the luxury now. They are separated. They are fighting each their 1v1, but Sonic gets in and out whenever he wants. It's hard for DDD to have to handle him. The air dodge is just high enough. Apollo does make it back.
Back throw? Yep.
He has to. Goes for the edge guard or no?
I don't know. I feel like that fair might have been an accident back there. He jumped backwards and fared. Maybe he was trying to back air.
A lot of very high recoveries. It's hectic in doubles. Kunai trying to keep the edge guard rather than going to help his partner. And it cost
That was
let down there,
Wow.
That down air came out of nowhere. Well played by Kunai. He is not phased.
It's like blue team takes the lead pretty early there.
Kunai has yet to lose his first stock. 119%. You would think it wouldn't take long. He's still playing aggro, not hiding behind his partner. Unfortunately separated now. I like red team not trying to keep each an edge guard on their own. Red team both going for the same character, trying to double up on the edge guard, guarantee one of them while the opponent has to come back. While he's playing, DDD has a slower run. Sure, he has the waddle dash, but it's still going to take long, so it's a good idea sometimes when the opponents are separated to focus 2-on-1 for the edge guard.
Yeah. One thing I want to point out about Apollo's playstyle is that if you've ever watched him in a singles match, he's very patient in the way where, a lot of players, if they're like trying to get an edge guard and they know they can't get off stage right then because they're not going to be able to reach the opponent, a lot of players kind of dash dance, run around a bit.
Right.
Apollo will just stand there and wait. And
I love that.
That's very, like, there's no problem with doing that in singles, but in doubles, he's leaving himself open by just kind of standing there.
That's right, that's right.
We've seen him drop a lot of edge guards and stuff just from kind of not really going out there. And he really shouldn't be going out there at the times where he's like been dropping those edge guards. But at the same time, like I said, he's leaving himself open.
Because often, you know, you don't want to overextend. You don't want to move too much and extend your movement when you're alone. But when you have a partner that can catch you, you have an aerial character like DDD, you can go off a little bit and hope that your partner is catching you off stage, on stage, keeping you safe. But
Yeah.
it's, of course, easier said than done.
I like
He
what
has-
Apollo's been doing with Swallow this matchup a lot, though, because what you would normally do in singles is you would spit them off stage and then just go
Try
for
to
an
chase,
edge guard.
right?
But like what he's been doing is he's been spitting like right there. He spit good off stage and then he ran back and helped out his teammate.
That's right. You can either choose to put both opponents together, or you can choose to separate, and instead of going for the edge guard, go in and help your partner, which
Yep.
I think is the better option in doubles. He is in a bad spot, though. Sonic is on him. Safe. Everybody's going to make it back, I think, in that exchange.
That was smart from BP to hop in there and nair. Good. Gives him the option of a high recovery. Oh.
Don't do that, boys. Don't do that, boys. Too low on the rocket barrels. Unfortunately, not going to make it.
Looks like it's going to be a 2v1 now. This is going
3
to
stock
be,
V1. It's looking good for blue team.
Yeah, and Sonic, not the best character for 2v1s in teams. A lot of times you want characters with a lot of disjoints so we can kind of keep both players away, and Sonic does not really have any disjoint.
He doesn't, but he's still in and out, and he's hard to catch. Both opponents would have to stand their ground and not try to chase him, because that's how you lose, is when you try and chase Sonic.
Absolutely.
You have the luxury of 2 characters with 2 projectiles each. Pick a side of the stage, let Sonic run around, put your hitboxes, and let him struggle.
Exactly.
He is
with,
doing
with
well,
2
though.
players on stage, it's really hard for Sonic to play the game that he wants to play.
I agree. He does manage to catch 1 kill, and that down smash is going to do it.
Smart down smash.
Well done. Going to game 2. Game 3, pardon.
Alright.
The pick to Sonic and Diddy. It's kind of strange. I would assume the banana would be difficult for Sonic, who's such a fast-moving character, who needs that ground and that run, speed. The banana is going to be in his way. So the Diddy player, remind me who the Diddy player is. Is it Good or BP?
That's BP.
They don't have their tag, their tag
Yeah.
on, so I'm having a bit of a hard time.
BP is good.
So he has to.
Oh,
He
BP
is good.
Diddy.
He is good though.
He is Diddy. BP is good.
He is really good.
BP is Diddy. Good is Sonic.
He has to make sure not to keep the banana on stage for too long. There's too many people who can play with it, and then he doesn't have the advantage of playing with it himself.
Stage did they this time?
They were on Delfino just now. That worked for them. I would assume BP and Good will want a smaller stage. Don't
Yeah.
give.
Right now they have Battlefield open. They have a lot of small stages open actually.
I think I still don't believe you want to go Wario's against the DDD who can
Yeah.
just fair you and kill you at low percent. I like this idea.
Oh, the switch to Fox.
Hey, I didn't even notice. They
They
went too fast for us to even see.
I'm not a huge fan of this stage with Fox Sonic. I would have liked it more with Diddy Sonic, but I do like the character change because personally, especially like you were saying with the banana,
Right.
they were playing against Good was playing around the banana very well, but with a character like Sonic, Diddy is not the best teammate for him.
You don't want to have to force your opponent to play around your own tools,
Exactly.
which this allows them to do. In this case, you have 2 characters with, I think, similar game styles. Just both can rush in. Both can be when they want, where they want, when they want it. And I think that's going to serve them well.
And another thing that's going to affect this matchup is Apollo's been getting decent mileage off the Waddle Dees that he's been throwing. If Fox shoots a laser and the laser hits the Waddle Dee loses its hitbox and loses all momentum and falls straight to the ground.
Even with a Fox laser?
Yes.
I would have thought that'd be true with a Falco laser, but not a Fox one.
It happens with a Fox laser. The same thing would happen with Snake's grenades too. If you've ever seen a Fox laser hit a Snake grenade.
I have not. It's not a matchup I get the luxury to see very often.
The very unfortunate thing in the DDD matchup. It makes it very hard for DDD.
That back throw is going to kill blue team,
Looks like
bringing everything back to even.
after quite an early lead.
Le
from the rest
stage
of them, honestly.
spike.
Ooh,
Oui, Sonic.
It's very hard to stage spike DDD. And then the problem with picking Fox against DDD,
Does well.
well, he does have the laser tools and early kills on him with
Once
up
he's
air.
off stage.
Once he's off stage, it's over.
we just saw it.
and right
Back
now
at
he's
once,
off stage again.
Back at once, back
That
at
might
twice.
be the stock. Ooh, I would have liked a Nair there. Nair could have covered more options. The Dare would have got more mileage. But
I think you wanted that strange angle where he goes
Yeah,
against the stage, trying to
absolutely.
surprise the opponent. The thing with Nair is that it is strangely slow on recovery. He would have been stuck in it for quite a while.
Yeah.
Whereas down air, he gets to jump up, stay safe on that height, and still extend his hitbox downwards.
Yep.
It's a safer option, but I always like the idea of playing safer in doubles. I'm always for it.
In singles, you can go for whatever you want, but in doubles, you kind of have to be mindful of, hey,
There's somebody else relying on me here.
I don't want to take 6 of my own team stocks.
Right?
Share stock 3 times.
I tend to agree with you. Blue team. Actually, the stock count is even until Sonic loses his next one. He's at 153. It shouldn't take very long. That up's actually going to take it from Fox.
I did not realize.
Twice.
I didn't realize BP is already at 1 stock.
Yeah. Well, he got. We saw that very quick stock.
Yeah.
He lost against DDD with a double back air on the edge guard. The stocks have been going quick. He's a breakable character.
It looks like they're adapting though, with Good really just going after Apollo right now.
He's low.
Oh, no! Apollo with the early gimp.
Very nice.
That's very hard for red team. They still have a small lead, really just based on percent.
I love how Swallow can actually absorb Sonic while he's trying to roll away.
Yeah.
You saw him try to roll. He's being pulled back. I love it. Sonic trying to fight both. He's going to choose to go for DDD instead. It's looking very even. It's hectic.
Oh, that
Sonic
was very
is
smart from
still
DJ.
good. DDD's out.
This is very hard.
Kunai's going to
Yeah,
struggle
he's dead.
once,
That's
twice. And that is 2-1 Good and BP with the character switch. Paying off.
That was a very intense game 3.
Ooh, it was hectic.
Yeah, that whole set, they were really just going back and forth.
No game was a blowout. It was violent on both sides. Restricted area, people. Be very mindful.
Gotta be careful around
Shouldn't
here.
be here. Are we staying on, or do we know if Apollo Ali and Kunai are coming back? They were set to come back. I wasn't. The schedule for commentary has been set, but people are moving around. It's a little uncertain who's staying when. Say that again?
Do you want to stay on right now?
I really don't mind. If you want to step in, I don't mind. I'm supposed to be in at 2, so I really don't mind if you want to be on.
All right, looks like I'm getting another new commentator. Thank you very much for being on with us, TKM.
Okay, I was here. I'll be back later.
Okay. Look, everybody, please look forward for TKM being on commentary later today at, I think he said 2 o'clock? He said 2 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. So now we have... Okay. Duel really carrying the stream right now. So now we have my man, Ken in Black, coming up.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm stoked to commentate. It's gonna be fun.
Have you, are you in doubles?
I teamed with my boy Kyle, not Switch, Arrow. And,
Yeah.
We ran Meta Knight Snake, and I just wasn't ready to, like,
Ooh.
it's a whole different thing. You gotta, like, dodge and weave your
Yeah.
homie's stuff.
Doubles
that
is
way you
very
don't
hard.
explode. Yeah, no, doubles is crazy. It doesn't, from fighting games, there's nothing like that at all. We play one at a time.
For those of you who don't know, Ken in Black, very good Skullgirls player.
Okay. Hashtag washed up. Hashtag. That was always
Don't
the
say
meme.
that.
As soon as I won NEC like years ago, I changed my little profile on Skullheart to washed up, and everyone got pissed. They're like, "What?" I was like, "Let's go." But yeah,
Ken in
man.
Black really fell off, guys.
Hell yeah. But this doubles bracket's nuts. There's definitely a lot of really solid teams with a lot of synergy as well as like just strong players.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, we don't know exactly what match is going to be on stream next. I don't want to make a call right now because one of these teams is already on stream, but it might be Twisty and Quaff versus Ghoulie and Poilu. Ghoulie and Poilu again we saw earlier. They worked out very well. They beat Boyko and GP.
Whoa, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Sonic Lucario, I assume. What was Billy running?
He was going Zero Suit. It was Zero Suit Meta Knight.
Cool,
But for Ghoulie and Poilu, who probably don't team often, I'm assuming, because
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Poilu is from France.
Yeah, I wonder if they teamed at the... Ghoulie went to Nebs.
Last night, right?
Not last night,
Oh.
but on the first bi-weekly on Sunday. I wonder if they had a doubles event. I can't remember, and I wonder if they teamed, if they did. But,
I feel like I've heard of their team before.
yeah.
But they don't have as much time to practice their teams as
Yeah.
other players we're going to be seeing do.
For sure.
I do see Ghoulie on stream right now,
Ghoulie
sitting
and
down.
Ghoulie, hell yeah.
So it does
Let's
look
go,
like it's going to be Ghoulie and Poilu
Word.
versus Twisty and Quaff.
Oh yeah.
So,
Definitely a very static, strong Massachusetts set right there.
Yep. So a lot of people know Quaff as either a Long Island player or a Massachusetts player because he went to school in Boston.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's where Twisty and Quaff. I'm pretty sure that's where they met. I don't know if they met in the previous one.
Yeah.
But they do team pretty often.
Yeah,
so this will be another interesting set because, like I said before, GP and Boyko, who are a very prominent team, lost to this team, who was like nobody's really ever heard of. I mean, we know who they are, but we never really heard of them teaming before.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. It's like Meta Knight is like just solid and clean and like what you would expect. It's two really strong characters, and then Lucario and Sonic is a hella X Factor thing.
Yeah.
We're just like, what is happening? I don't know.
We saw a lot of like Hoilu going and getting kills, and then Ghoulie was just kind of zipping around, and then every now and then he's just
zippity dippity, and Lucario's
you
got that
Lucario
Tatsu spinning too.
You see Lucario do the Tatsu and take a stock, and then you look over and Ghoulie's just off stage with someone, and it's like, all right, well.
Speed's his game, man. Everyone else is too slow. That's all. Oh, nice.
It's like they're just doing a button check right now. Twisty and Quaff still have not arrived at the stream. I mean, I assume they're in the venue because they would have had to play a game to make it this far.
Yeah, they might just be going out, taking a breather, coming back and going at it. But until then, we're getting nice friendlies between teammates at the best stage.
I think that's Wario Land. I mean, you guys can't see it, but they're just seeing us. Alright guys.
Sorry that we let you down. You're stuck looking at my white cis male complexion. With I always look mad pasty. I match with the wall, yo.
Yeah, I'm
a chameleon right now.
A big part of this is is just like the lighting in this room. Yeah. Because it's not the best.
I love it. I love this aesthetic. I feel like
I'm okay with this because you can tell that I'm pretty badly sunburnt with this lighting.
Ooh. Okay. Oh no, is it bad? It doesn't look terrible.
It's worse on my face.
Worse on your face, yeah. So no, you won't be having it as a seat anytime soon. Too much pain in the. Oh, I brought my water. Hell yeah, I gotta stay hydrated.
Was that full when you got here?
Moisture gang. It was full last night. I got it last night. Yeah. So I wish. Yeah, that
would have been impressive.
I would have to take a bathroom break every 4 minutes. Like, all
right. It looks like we're getting into it soon. Probably. I don't think Twisty and Quaff have done any sort of hand warmer. Yeah. But luckily, in the time that they were gone, we were at least able to set up most of the stream.
Yeah, for sure.
By that I mean Duel carrying the stream right now.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
I don't know about Twisty and Quaff's results exactly. I know that they do well in teams, but I don't know exact results. Like I don't know, they placed this in this tournament.
I'm also not hip, but we'll see what happens.
Not down with the PM.
Yeah, doubles meta results. I just know that my boys Pete and Brian go ham. that's the team.
Who?
NVDVD.
Oh, all right. Yeah. I thought you meant like one of these teams. And I'm like, that's not their names.
Yeah, that's none of their names. You put out 2 for 4 and you missed both shots, my guy. Oh no. I'm digging this build, the honeycomb icon. Mess with it.
I believe this is the GVS build.
Right.
So.
Oh yeah.
They have pretty good builds. They're one of the regions, Connecticut, who likes to have specific tournament builds, and they're usually pretty good.
Strong build game.
Yeah.
Strong build game, for
Absolutely.
Sure. Build game proper. New York, New Jersey is like funny because like our build game is like builds from like 2 or 3 years ago, and a lot of the setups at Nebulous just haven't changed. Like it's like the SuperNova 1 build. They're like that's what I've done.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But Nox always has those seasonal builds.
Yeah, Nox's builds, the builds that Nox makes, he puts in a lot of work for that. Yeah. They're always so nice. But then they're always on like 2 setups.
Yeah, no, it's a tragedy.
It's so unfortunate.
We need to let that spread. That needs to spread its wings and fly.
I think he does upload them online though.
Oh, we gotta make plays. We're gonna change the world.
Everybody download the. From now on, I want everybody to always just use the spring pack. For Nebs.
Just every build would be funny. That would be fun to just have a SD card that let you choose the build before you entered the
They had a
Does that exist? Is that a thing?
in PM on like on the menu
that'd
where
be
you
cool.
start up and it's like play and you click that and you never really think about it. There's one thing that says update or something like that, and I think there's actually a way to select builds from there. There was a thing that they did from that. I think it was specifically like you could like put a skin on an SD card and then it would like add it. It was
That'd
really
be nuts,
complicated
yeah.
and nobody knew how to do it.
Yeah, that'd be cool
But
though if it
there
was,
was-
like GBS build, mass build, like, and you could just pick based on how you're feeling. But I think we're gonna get it started. Game 1 at the Ville. Blue ball.
Okay, are we going? No, we're just
okay.
doing a button check.
Okay, the hand warmers. Sorry, guys.
Really spinning out there.
Yeah, he's really spinning to win. Quaff was looking like Sonic 2 out there. He definitely nared in place like 12 times just to make sure that his nair button worked. Congrats, it did.
You
Step one.
really gotta know. you
Yeah,
know?
step 1 with Meta Knight. How are my nairs looking right now? Clean? All right, bet. With the Twisty ready with the Henny tag with a capital H. Got to be grammatically correct when you're talking about what you sipping. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Oh, this is CBS 2 music. Hold on, are you kidding?
Oh, wait, you're right, it is.
Banger. Oh, Dudley's on the stage. I freak out every time. I'm like, let's go. I played Team Third Strike in CBS 2 where I played Yun, Chun, Siguru. And then instead of Ken, ratio 2 Ken, you just do ratio 2 Sagat. Because Sagat's just Third Strike
better.
Ken just off the sauce.
No contest.
I've
I
only
wish
played
Sonic
CBS
clapped
two.
hella fast.
Oh, that would be so funny.
It was like
I
as fast as
wish the
possible.
claps had sound effects in this game.
Oh,
so
that'd be
like you would
sick.
just hear like really awkward like for every character.
All right, we're taking it to back to the.
Oh,
What are they doing? They're leaving.
we're trying
us
to run a
hanging.
stream here, guys. What are you doing?
They're cutting us dry.
I say we DQ them.
Hell yeah.
DQ
Look at
both teams.
Sonic got a little swiggle going. He going like, there we go. Okay, I think
All right,
this
now,
is it.
yeah, they're fist pumping. We're
Yeah.
going in.
We're going.
So-
Here we go.
Okay, right off the bat, great start from blue team. Ghoulie SD is very
Wait,
unfortunate.
what? That.
That was not a button check. Ghoulie just straight up killed himself within like 2
What
seconds of the
just
game. And now Poilu's dead? What's going on? Why did I agree to commentate doubles? Ghoulie's dead again. Just let them restart, guys. This isn't fair.
I'm sorry, I just can't believe this. I was not ready for this at all.
I'm still not sure if this is a button check or not.
Yeah, like I'm.
Like, I feel like there was a miscommunication. Blue team's thinking like, come on, guys, leave us alone. We're trying to check our buttons here. Like,
Flabbergasted is the word, I think, for a thing happening right now. But
Poilu
on the
not
board.
letting that stop him. Taking a stock from Twisty there.
Yeah.
Off the top, chasing him down with the up B.
I'm curious at trying to tell who like plays support between Wario and Meta Knight. I guess Wario, just kind of always plays support. But
yeah,
but
that's-
Twisty's kind of aggressive. It's weird. It's an interesting thing. I wonder who's the aggressor, who's the supporter in this game.
Yeah, because both of these players play fairly aggressive.
Yeah, for sure. Oof. Okay, all right. They're definitely playing for it. They're
They're-
making this.
They're trying to make a comeback. It's going to be hard when
Definitely
they have
a
twice the
struggle.
stocks as them.
Yeah,
But-
and Wario
and-
Waft
And now
is
they
in
have
the game.
now they have 2 stocks.
Yeah.
I want to say this is like not possible for blue team right now, but that's never fair to count somebody out like
Yeah,
that.
Sonic has to gimp Meta Knight below 30 like twice in a row, like right now.
And then
like,
Twisty has to like SD and then waste flop, and then they have a chance.
yeah, like things would have to happen. It's never impossible, but they got to make some plays. They get
And it's very hard to. Bob
Yeah.
especially is hard to edgeguard as Meta Knight because
sure.
he goes for that low recovery
Yep.
and always does like. He always does that up B back to stage, and he's
Yeah.
very good at hitting that. A lot of Meta Knights won't go for it because it's kind of risky. If you misspace it, you'll just hit the ceiling. But it's like very good because it's so hard to edgeguard.
side B. It's up to Foyu. Oh,
well, there it goes.
Okay, there we go.
One thing I do want to point out, I am very adamant about preaching this tech
Oh, hold on.
against Meta Knight.
Gouldy he's taking off the jacket with the
Oh,
sleeveless?
oh, jeez.
With the sleeve.
Now we're going
he's
in.
looking clean. Oh my, flex on.
The
Oh
SDs
my
the
God.
SDs were the jacket. It wasn't him.
Yeah, that was the jacket. That.
So
No.
one thing about Meta Knight is that when he recovers low like Quaff was doing, normally they go lower than they should and then they jump back up. When they jump back up, you can just drop down and footstool him
Yeah.
because he doesn't have a jump anymore. And he's near the blast zone.
Yep.
Same thing with Kirby, but like Meta Knight can like jump up air and still make it back.
Yeah.
Kirby has nothing.
Yeah,
Kirby's recovering low. You just drop down and footstool him, and he's dead. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
Poor young Kirby. Kirby's a. He just can't catch a break.
Yeah.
Like except 64, he was like so out of the gate, just killing it. And then every game, it's just been rough city. He probably has like a picture frame of his 64 days, and those are like his college days. And he was like, he peaked in college. That's what happened to Kirby.
Dude, he fell off harder than Ken and Black.
Right? Hashtag washed up. He's washed up with all capital letters, though. Free my guy Kirby. All right, they're taking it to the Fountain of the Dreams. Guess they're looking to just try to use all that space below them, I guess, to make some games happen.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
Because in the last set that they played on stream against Boyko and GP, they got a lot of mileage off larger stages.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel Sonic wants to move that space to move around.
Yeah.
And Lucario, I feel like, does pretty well. But no, Lucario does well in small stages too. But I feel like Meta Knight and Wario are both good on the stage. But
yeah,
anyway,
well,
it's looking.
I like this pick over something like Battlefield, where Meta Knight would have the clear advantage of platforms and being able to shark with up air.
Yeah.
And that's not as good here because the platforms are always varying in height.
Yeah.
And being obnoxious.
Yeah, this is immediately, not even a minute in, this is immediately going way better than game one.
Yeah.
No question.
I mean, granted, they didn't SD like 3 times in 1 minute.
In 1 minute. And nice. Oh, the Nair coming to save the day. Meta Knight really good at just breaking up like 2v1s.
Meta Knight really good in general.
Yeah, just really good, but just in general, like coming in with his movement and just combo breaking and like naring in or caping in and just stopping and saving your buddy. That he's definitely really strong.
Meta Knight is one of those team's characters who's good, not because he has anything like particularly good. Like it's not like, oh, he can stock tank because he has a projectile or something.
Yeah.
He's just good at like anything you want him to do.
He can live till 147. You can play like so many diverse styles with him in doubles.
Yep. So like earlier we saw Boyko. He was usually like either staying away or just pressuring one person.
Yeah.
Quaff has been kind of just going in this whole set.
Yeah, no,
so
Quaff, I think Quaff's definitely the aggressor and Twisty's definitely support. But
Yeah,
then like
that's what I'm
Twisty
getting.
will like turn it up and just be like, yo, side B. Like,
Yeah.
yo, bite. Like I'm going in with my biting. So they both definitely play aggressive roles between the both of them as well.
Right there, that was...
Oh, no.
You saw Meta Knight off stage. Normally that would be like, oh, a character's off stage. That's really bad for him. They were sandwiching Ghoulie and Poilu between them.
Yep.
Well, one of them was off stage. Like, Quaff was off stage. That was very impressive.
Definitely a dominance and like familiarity. Like Twisty trusted Quaff to be able to go through that, and like it was definitely a nice, solid thing. And now they're both trying to come back from the ledge with Meta Knight once again, like playing out there.
Is Ghoulie dead? No, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
Poilu coming in. Ghoulie probably was dead if Poilu didn't come in there and stop that edge guard. So very good communication there.
If they kill Wario really quick, it's not out of the woods.
He
Like,
just used Quaff as a weapon. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was nuts. That was so sick. Oh,
That's one of the things. Wario isn't like particularly like great in teams, but he has so many just unique tools that no other character really has.
Yeah.
Like that back throw, he swings people around and he can move around while he does it.
for sure. And then just Waft in general is just like, he's so well off with it in this. It's such a change of pace to the whole thing. It's like, it's very obviously Puff Rest in the sense of it's just like the great equalizer.
He's they're completely advantaged right now. And unlike Puff Rest, it's viable in like a 2v1.
Yeah, exactly. And exactly. That's perfect for 2v1 situations. And it's just, you can't, if Wario's on the team, it's not over until it says game in giant green letters.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, and they're closing it out. Beautiful down tilt.
That was great coverage.
Yeah. Really sick coverage overall. And just Quaff and Twisty just really familiar with each other in terms of how they play teams. And Poilu and Ghoulie probably not as familiar, but they definitely were hanging in the second game. It definitely could have gone to game 3.
They were playing really well for a team that doesn't team that often.
Yeah, definitely. That was winners, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Winner semis of it's one big pool or is it multiple pools? I think it's 4, right? 4.
Yeah, I think it's 4 pools.
Yeah. So there's 4 doubles pools and then like 16 singles pools, but we'll get to that later.
And then there's going to be, I think, 4 round 2 pools or something for singles, maybe 8. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it cuts the top 64. Question mark?
We're swimming this tournament. That's all you got to know.
For sure. DVD Envy doing their thing. Silver. For anyone not looking at the bracket, DVD and Envy beat Infinite Numbers, and who was it to make it out in their pool winners? There's Infinite Numbers and Silver. And then
Oh.
Morks and Blitz, Canada reppin', beat Loyal and Junebug.
Those are pretty good
Make
wins.
it out in winners. Yeah, definitely solid.
What we got up next here? We've got Kycse and Flipp versus
Team Connecticut
BP
versus
and
Team
Good.
MDVA. Nice.
BP and Good, another team we saw earlier, they beat Boyko. No, I'm thinking of that other team. We just saw BP and Good versus Apollo and Kunai, which they won.
Nice. Is Goods mostly lately he's kind of just putting it all on Sonic, right?
Yeah,
He's kind of chilled on the
He played all Sonic there. We saw BP play Diddy Kong in the first 2 games, but game 3 he switched to Fox.
Oh.
Which I'd say it was 50-50 for them because he was able to get a lot of early kills with up throw up air on Apollo specifically because DDD, but then he also died like 3 times in 2 minutes because DDD. Like he would get off stage, get back air twice, and that was the stock.
I feel like DDD is one of those like lower tier characters that gets a little bit of a boost in doubles. I think like he's a little
he's
solid
very
in doubles.
strong in doubles.
Yeah,
he plays very differently than singles and doubles, but he's
Yeah.
still an extremely good doubles character.
for sure.
He's very unique just because if he gets somebody off stage in doubles
Yeah.
and like he's in a good position, that character is dead.
Yeah, definitely. He's another one of those characters where it's like you can't give up because if he gets 2 reads, that's it.
So like in doubles, you
Stock.
see a lot of people. They have to edge guard on stage, like they'll stay on stage and try and. All right, never
change
mind.
of
Look,
plans.
we have a different set.
We are getting HyperFlame Dirt Boy, the classic.
Oh, that sounds
versus
disgusting.
Red Ranger, Jose V. And Red Ranger and Jose V have definitely been feeling themselves this week. I remember when we were at Zork's house on Wednesday, they were definitely playing a lot of doubles and they were going at it. And then they played yesterday. Nebs on Friday, the pre-SuperNova Nebs, and I think they got DQ'd in losers so they showed up late, but they didn't do that bad for sure. So they're definitely like looking to make plays in this doubles bracket. And then you have Hyper and Dirtboy. That's another very static PM team.
Lucas and Squirtle.
Luke, definitely, they got the
That's,
oddball factor going heavy for sure. But yeah, Ganondorf Ness isn't that. Ganondorf's like getting harder and harder to see nowadays, and then like Ness is pretty common, but
yeah, Ness is getting up there, which is weird.
It's
It's like everybody's either like playing Ness or playing Meta Knight right now. I feel.
yeah, they're definitely the 2 most popular characters in the top 50 of last year. They were both. Yeah, Ness is like one of those things where it's like, yeah, people are confused where to put him on the tier list, but just at top level, there's a lot of representation from all varying regions and. It's just, yeah, you can say whatever you want about his neutral and sledge game, but when he hits you, it's rough.
Absolutely. I think Ness has a better neutral than people give him credit for.
For sure. And then this team's a heavy hitter. Ganon Ness, it's like...
Yeah, you have to deal with Ganon forward air and then Ness back air.
Yeah, getting sandwiched, I can't imagine is fun. But then Squirtle and Lucas have that crazy, ambiguous movement.
Yeah, like what are they going to be
slipping
doing?
And sliding all over the place.
Normally in singles, what a lot of Lucases do is they'll just kind of throw PK freeze and then go in for the Dacus when they hit it, and or like go in for pressure. But it's going to be weird seeing Lucas in doubles because I don't think we're going to see as many PK freezes from him just because he has to worry about his teammate. But a teammate like Squirtle, who's smaller and can get under them, we might see something different.
And then it's also like the side B. It's a matter of how much he uses the side B because the side B just eats the freeze. But he can still glide through and slide on in the DMs. And
it doesn't look like they're doing a button check. They're going right into it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's Okay, that was very smart from Dirt. Just putting himself in between HyperFlame.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dead. All right.
Damn.
Looks like Red Team takes the first stock.
2 matches in a row in under 20-second SDs.
Yeah.
2 different sets. Game 1 on Smashville. Both times, funny enough. But
the stage is cursed.
Yeah, definitely. The evil curse. But Ganon's already almost on his way out, so it's not too terrible of a lead. And Squirtle's doing Dirtboy's doing a really good job keeping his percent. So
yeah.
Yep, and there we go. Pretty much even
it's gonna be hard for Ganon in this matchup because even in singles, Ganon loses pretty badly to both these characters.
Yeah, I can see that. They're just so hard to catch.
Yeah.
It's a game of cat and mouse. You're the cat, and the mouse has like roller skates. You're just like, oh my god, this isn't fair.
Honestly, in this situation, it's like HyperFlame can kind of just do whatever he wants to Ganon while Dirtboy just keeps Ness off stage or just keeps pressuring on both of the characters.
Yeah.
So like I was saying this earlier, in a lot of doubles matches, a problem that a lot of people have is that they kind of think about it as in, I play this guy and you play that guy and the match is just going on at the same time. But it's really a lot more than that. In this match, I feel like that's going to be a little different. Like, I feel like we're almost going to see that sometimes.
Maybe.
Where
Yeah,
it's
for
like
sure.
HyperFlame's just going to be playing against Red Ranger and Dirtboy's just going to be playing against Jose V. And
a lot of
vice
1v1
versa.
going on, yeah. They're doing a pretty good job at interacting with all four of them together.
Yeah, we saw that definitely earlier, but now now it looks like they're definitely working together more. They're getting more comfortable with their teammates.
And Jose just losing a stock. Jose doing a great job keeping him.
Yeah.
Making them happen. Oh. Oof. Ganon is another one of those really good characters, similar to Meta Knight, but not nearly as good, where it's just like my teammate's getting hit, and you just come in with a big-ass button and just save them.
You see Ganon's forward air, and you're like, oh, that's not that big. You look at the hitbox, and you're like, oh.
You were deceived. You were.
Oh, it's so big.
Definitely. Yeah, no, it's looking really clean right now for Jose and Red Ranger for sure.
Ooh, I don't like how they're kind of letting Ganon just sit back there and throw out the forward airs, because that's really pressuring them. But they have two people. They don't really have to necessarily focus on Jose V right now. I mean, it's good to do that because he has the most stocks.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Oh, nice. It's up to Squirtle all by his lonesome. But he's a ninja. He might sneak this through. Oh,
true.
Oh,
okay. Wait.
He's making plays.
This is absolutely possible right now. He's got to take 3 stocks, but both of these matchups are. I don't know about Nest Squirtle, but I know a lot of Ganon players don't like this matchup.
Yeah.
I do like how they're working together, though.
Yeah, they're definitely. Dirtboy trying to find an opening. Oh my God. The bat. Home run.
That was so unexpected. I was like, all right, now Ganon's going to jump up. Oh, he missed it. He's going back to ledge.
Yeah.
Never mind. He's out of there.
That shell just got cracked. Oh, my. One thing I noticed that Jose and Red have with each other is like a lot of confidence in their partner. There was that situation where like they were both edge guarding the blue team on opposite sides of the stage, and neither of them were like, oh, I'll come help you out and let this guy recover and try to just get one of them. They were like, no, we're both nice. We're going to kill both of these characters. And they did. Like Jose had a really long interaction where he just kept edge guarding on Hyper and took it. And then, it was super clean to watch where they just totally knew that they had it. Where I feel like a lot of like beginning doubles partners like would get scared and be like, oh, I'm gonna go help out my guy and like try to help him. Then you both go and like, or like a weird thing where like you could have gotten them both. So yeah,
that's the thing.
Taking it to FD.
In doubles, you don't necessarily have to have faith in your doubles partner as much as it is you need to know what they're capable of.
Yeah, for sure.
And then it's having faith based on that.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. And they're both definitely more than capable players. Everyone on this screen right now is more than a capable player. So
although I believe Dirtboy has better results than at least Red Ranger. I don't know about Jose V. And HyperFlame just won Blacklisted.
Yeah.
So like
fresh off the
we have the team here that's like that has arguably the better players, but then we have the team here that like is arguably the better team because they're both from the same region.
They're both from the same region. You can definitely tell that they just do this frequently.
Yeah,
like, for sure. They're very used to the fact that it's Ganon Nest.
Oof. Oh, that was very good. The cross up with the PK Fire.
Nice boot. Yep. Ganon's always there to help him out. Ness is definitely the aggressor, and Ganon's just like, I got you. Nah.
Like right there again, we saw a little bit of a miscommunication where Dirtboy went for that edge guard on Ness, but HyperFlame jumped up too. So he did give him the edge guard, but he put himself in a bad situation against Ganon where he was able to get up aired. Looks like that's not going to matter too much now.
Yeah, they're definitely bringing it back for sure. Definitely bringing it back and getting it together.
I think Jose V could have saved him back there, but it would have put both of them in a bad position, so I respect the fact that he didn't go for it.
Yeah. Nice.
Ooh.
That was really clean. Patience from Jose on the ledge. Taking Hyper stock.
Dirtboy's really just been kind of like throwing out a lot of back airs to put pressure down.
Yeah.
But in a match where you're playing against Ganon, he's going to be doing that exact same thing, but a lot better.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely doing a good job at like keeping his stock. And if I say that, Ganon's just like
right in with the down B.
He literally was just like, Pat, you need to knock it off. And I was like, I'm sorry, Ganon. I didn't know. Oh.
Watching Ganon down B like that is so funny because like that is like the scrubby Ganon thing to do, where they just sit there and crouch, and then when you get close, they down B.
It's a lot like Wario side B.
Yeah, but it's such a good move.
Yeah.
Like,
got a lot of girth to it, for sure. Oh my God.
It's scrubby because they abuse it. When you're not abusing it and you're using it the way it should be used like that, it is
100% success rate. He did it once, and it worked.
1 for 1 right now.
Hell yeah. Definitely, yeah, as we were saying, like, it's definitely just sticking close. Because while Hyper and Dirt aren't in the same region, they're definitely static and played as this frequently. They just probably don't get to practice it much, like on a weekly basis or anything, like Jose and Red are capable of doing. But
one thing I've been seeing Dirtboy doing a lot is he's been using water gun a lot, which is very smart because if you don't, it has the hit close up and then it has the wind box far away.
Ooh,
so you can really push people away with that.
Yeah.
And he's been saving HyperFlame with it, but back there he got HyperFlame got back thrown.
Yeah.
And he tried to save him with the water gun and he just put more damage on before the back throw animation ended.
Yeah.
So HyperFlame almost died from it.
Yeah.
So oh, that was so good. He snuck right in there with that with that fair.
Ooh, nice back throw. Get him off the edge.
Yeah, so right there,
nice.
he's using that, he was using the water gun, but he was pushing HyperFlame more than he was Jose V, so I feel like that could have messed up.
For sure. And just like that, they're in it. If they,
Yeah,
yep,
all
there we
right.
go. Boom, now it's the 2v1 situation. They weren't like down a huge deficit, but they were playing behind, and now here we are. They just turned the tides, and it's looking difficult. I can't imagine this is
very hard for Ganon. To be honest, I almost feel like they'd be better with one character just sitting back and letting the other go in. Because both of these characters can pressure Ganon so much, but I feel like they would get in each other's way.
Yeah.
They're proving me wrong right now, though, taking that game.
But he swung that shtick. Squirtle got the glasses on. And we're going to game 3.
You know, one thing that's kind of bad for Lucas and teams is that he doesn't really get the opportunity to get charged.
Yeah.
Because normally he would charge neutral beam between stocks and make his smashes stronger. But you don't really have time in between stocks because there's usually another person alive.
For sure. They banned Fountain and Green Hill. Definitely want some space. They definitely want to get rid of the close. But they're keeping Wario Land up as a gamble. Because they can, Squirtle and Dirtboy in general seems to be really strong on Wario Land. And then Hyper, I imagine. All 4 of these characters, I feel like, don't hate Wario Land.
Yeah.
I think all 4 of them are all kind of good fans. Oh, they're thinking about it. It's like, yo, you're trying to just roll the dice right now?
I don't know.
He's like, yeah. He was like, are we dying at 40 or are they dying at 40? What's going to be the outcome here? It's definitely going to be interesting. Oh, here we go.
Like for it. So, for those unaware, this is absolutely the Ganon meme stage where everyone... Yeah. This was one of the main arguments against getting rid of stage first counterpicking. Because if you did stage first counterpicking, you could pick Wario Land and then be like, all right, and then counterpick Ganon, and you quote-unquote automatically win the matchup, which isn't necessarily true, but that just gives you an idea to show that Ganon is very good on this stage.
Yeah, for sure.
The small blast zones net him really early kills. Yeah. Like you said, dying at 40 is not uncommon against Ganon on this stage.
Definitely not. That little
like that. They were
near the ledge.
Here they go. Ganon just kills everyone.
And now we're all here we go.
40, less than 40 seconds in, everyone's down to stock.
Everyone's dead. Ooh.
This stage is like so small. HyperFlames is trying to do Nair and he's catching everybody in that vortex.
Ooh. Oh, Dirt on the edge guard. Oh, couldn't get it. Oh, grab him.
This is a very hectic match on the stage.
Yeah, this is looking insane.
we got 2 characters. We got 3 characters who just fly around and do whatever they want, and then we just got Ganon, who does whatever he wants on this stage anyway.
Exactly. Lucas is coming in with a lot of Nair.
What's going
Nair
on?
Party. Oh my god. We're doing the best we can, guys. I don't know what to tell you. It's getting nuts.
Ganon living until 140.
Oh, on the land. Oh my god. He almost
killed his teammate.
That Jimmy Neutron crane him to the... Oh my god. Oh, nice edge guard. Coming from Dirt.
No,
nice.
not going to get a kill yet.
Oh, no.
Ganon's still alive. Almost at
God.
180 on this stage.
What the
Takes that stock with the down B right before he's out of there.
That was crazy.
Blue team in the lead, though.
Yeah.
Although Squirtle is absolutely at kill percent.
From anybody, including anybody on this screen right now.
Like you just saw get up attack. He was pretty close to the blast zone there from a get up attack.
I feel like Squirtle keeping a stock long is so good because it's hard to, well, he just got killed, but just in general, it's hard to hit him because he's so slippery. And but on here, I guess it doesn't matter because it's like, let's go. There's nowhere to slip to. Yeah. Let's fight.
This is going to be hard for blue team now.
Ganon a kill percent, but he definitely lived till 170 last time, so nothing's real.
It's like the problem with Ganon on this stage is that he's so big. So normally that would be like, oh, he's just gonna get hit. But like you hit him with a kill move, the stage is so small, he'll just hit into like his opponent's multi-hit move and live.
Exactly. Oh.
The fair at 70 almost killed him from the other side of the stage.
Dirt Boy holding it down.
And
right
Ganon
now.
is absolutely where he wants to be right now.
Yeah.
He's slowly moving his way down the stage, just throwing at aerials. But HyperFlame kind of blocking him out from doing that with that Nair, which kills. Nair is not a kill move, mind you. Oh, he takes the stock. I almost feel like Jose V should just kind of hang out and let Ganon just throw up forward airs.
Agreed. He should definitely be chilling with him. There he goes. Yep. Exactly right. Ganondorf's taking the front. He's chilling with PK Fire in the back.
Oh,
PK Fire
he's getting the grinder over there.
Yep. Oh, swing the bat. Oh my god. Yeah, no, they're big chilling.
To be honest, this feels like one of those scenarios where Red's just going to throw in another down B.
Yeah.
He's 2 for 2 right now.
He's definitely 2 for 2. They're going for the 3. Oh.
The reverse hit on fair.
Yep.
That move is very big.
Oh,
Kills his teammate.
gonna be close.
Oh, Dirt's in a bad situation there. Not going to be able to get him though because HyperFlame just applied pressure.
My.
Oh, this is... That was a very unexpected comeback from Blue Team.
Definitely. They were playing down just like game 2, and here we are. They're in a 2v1 situation again.
That one miscommunication with that giant forward air changed the whole pace of the game.
But yep, okay, now here we are. It's between the PK kids, baby. Similar percents on the land of the Wario. Oh.
Oh my god! I think Hyper tried to hit him with a snake there, just tethered to ledge.
You're nuts. Oh my god. Good job. Oh, oh, swing the bat. Oh my god.
No. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh my god. Oh no.
I'm getting so much anxiety. Oh my god. Just magnets and freezes and fires. Oh my.
They're just jumping above each other and going down with whatever.
Oh no. Why would you do that? That wasn't even the right way. Oh my god. Sorry, headphone users.
Was that
was just so...
Was that a Nair?
I think so. I think he hit him with the diet peach Nair. Spin on the desk. And just
my
finished
god.
It up. Let's go. Wow, that was an awesome
That was a real slobber knocker.
Yeah, great adaptation. No one, everybody just wanted to kill the other people. They were over it.
That was a mess.
Gotta get my Albert Einstein hair in shape. Oh, I look like a poodle.
Dude, my hair is getting like that. I didn't have time to dry my hair before I left. It's getting all curly now.
Hell yeah. Frizzy. We're out
Curly and
here
frizzy?
with the young frizz. There's so many white dudes with long-ass hair at PM, man. I came into it. It's more rare in the fighting game community for some reason, but like here I was just like, oh no, I'm just like a clone of like 8 people. Just a white guy with long hair. All white people look alike. So
I was at a fest yesterday. There were 4 people when I showed up, including myself. 3 of those 4 people had long hair and were white.
It's just like you walk by like in public and people think you're in like an Aerosmith cover band. Yeah. The amount of people that are like, what kind of music are you into? Like Def Leppard? And I'm like, I mean, like, my dad plays that stuff all the time and I don't mind it, but like, that's a very wild assumption to assume that I listen to like a bunch of like 90s and early 2000s rap and like EDM. They're just like, no, you don't. I'm like, okay, I guess I don't.
Yeah.
Bob Marley, I don't know. Like, Bob Marley for the devil horns. Bob Marley was hard. Let him know. Oh my god.
Bob Marley was my favorite metal singer.
He was jamming, okay? He wanted to jam it with you, that's all I'm saying.
The best part is when you see like that crowd of Smashers and there's always that one guy who doesn't have long hair and you can't exactly tell if he's with them or if he's just kind of like walking close behind them.
It's like when me and the 2 Kyles, Arrow and Switch, are all in. It's just like someone has to bring it up every time.
Yeah.
It's like 3 white dudes, long hair.
Lighting.
Adjustments. Oh, golden hour?
Again,
I'm getting like a...
my complexion. Again, we have dual.
Yeah.
Carrying the stream. Carrying the lighting now.
How? Oh my god.
Saving the day.
I think that's good.
Yeah, that looks fine.
It looks great. The bag that's on his shoulders right now is heavy because he's carrying my guy. That's what I'm talking. Cinder blocks, my dude. And we got Team Connecticut versus Team MDVA.
Oh, this is I believe this is the match we were supposed to have just before. So, for those of you who don't know, Kycse and Flipp are considered to be one of the better teams in PM.
Definitely strong.
They team a lot. They have very good team strategies and very good team's characters.
It's one of those beautiful things where it's like the #1 player from that region and the
number
#2
two
player
player
from that region are just like, let's just get sick. And here they are getting sick in doubles.
Oh, looks like they're going right into it.
Yep.
No button check.
Yep, Diddy Sonic on PS2.
Oh, wait, no. I saw Kycse taunt.
Yeah, no, this is
Okay. This is a button check. Never mind.
But MDVA is another
Flipp
similar
was going
story.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, BP and Good are...
Solid PR'd Virginia, Maryland players that are
I don't
just...
remember exactly where they are in the PR.
Yeah, I
which
can't remember off the top of my head.
It's
sadly.
probably bad because I wrote about it like a week ago. But
oh yeah, Smash
I
Bros.
think BP was like 3rd or 4th and Good was like 6th or 7th.
Yeah, definitely solid. Like, you can't sleep on either of them.
Yeah, and coming from
BP
MDVA,
almost got
that's
top 8 at BL3.
He did.
He was
almost
close.
did. It was very
yeah,
close.
He was there. Very
I
solid.
want to say he got
13th?
13th? Yeah, that's what I was
because
thinking.
yeah,
It was 9th or 13th. but I
Yeah,
don't
nice,
think
solid, top 16 placing. Good always does well. These are 4 people that are, the words are consistent.
Yes.
They don't really lose to people they shouldn't lose to, you know? I mean, yeah, like they beat the people they're supposed to beat, like very solidly. And here we are, starting it up. Sonic Diddy, another very fast, nimble team.
We saw this team earlier. One thing I'd like to point out, both of these teams have that character who's hard to play teams with, Diddy and Snake in this situation, because Diddy's got the banana that you have to work around with, and as Sonic, that's very hard to do.
And the crazy thing with
they work
Snake-
with it so well.
Yeah, the crazy thing with Kycse and Snake or Flipp is just like, you're a big looking reptar, dude, my guy. Like, how are you dodging all this stuff, this minesweeper field right now? How are you not getting the click?
Like, both players are so good at communicating with each
Yeah.
other. Like, they know, like, all right, Kycse always knows, all right, Flipp's going to be over here, and Flipp always knows, all right, Kyce's going to be over here.
Yeah.
Let's not throw a grenade at him. Like,
They play like the game of like just being a wall. Snake is just walling with the projectiles and his buttons, and Charizard's just walling with his nair and his down tilt, and just making it hard to get conversions that you normally want to get. But definitely BP and Good are keeping up for sure. They're definitely getting the
it's been
kills.
pretty close so far.
Just this is just so nuts.
Aside from Kycse, it's like pretty even in percent too.
Yeah, there's just there's
that was-
stickies and minefields and bananas all over the place. It's just like, oh my god.
Snuck in there with that sweet spot back air.
Yeah.
Oof. That sweet spot, very hard to hit. A lot of people don't give Kycse enough credit for that.
He's
one of the
clean
harder
with it.
things to hit in this game, I think.
It's just the flame on the tail, right?
Yeah.
Kinda. That's kind of just the gist of it.
But I believe the sour spot hitboxes take priority, so if you hit like both of them, you're gonna get the sour spot.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's the problem. So like
Yeah.
Ness's back air, you get the sweet spot priority. But
Yeah.
the Charizard's back air, it's like you gotta really space that.
Yeah, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then here we
not
go,
positive.
Flipp doing the thing he's doing, where he lives till 187. And
Yeah, and then
it'll be hard to kill.
Kycse dropped the edge guard he had on Good to save, try and save Flipp there, but Good SD'd, like he didn't make it back.
Yeah, and then they took one
So
for
I
the team
guess
right
that
there.
worked out.
Yeah. They're both
Oh,
on
is
the
that gonna kill?
stock.
No, not yet, not yet. Oh, that was a very smart nair. I think even BP was expecting the back air, so he kind of weaved out of the way, so he did the nair to cover more options.
Yeah.
We've seen Kycse get a lot of mileage off that back air this game.
Yeah,
He's forcing everybody out with it really well.
definitely.
Man,
BP living.
I don't
but
know what
it's-
happened. BP is already at, like, BP spawned like 10 seconds ago, and he's
Yeah.
at like 180.
Yeah, Flame Claw straight across the...
Oh, he was stuck? When did that happen?
He always sneaks it in.
That's the thing. Even in when it's like 2v2, you'll see those situations where Flipp ends up sticking somebody in like the beginning of a game, and then like 5 minutes later, Kycse kills him on the other side of the stage, and Flipp just knows. He's always right there, ready with that down B.
Very aware.
Got the button on hand.
Definitely not impossible for BP and Good. They just got to make a couple adjustments. Definitely just do their best to deal with this obnoxious minefield with a giant dinosaur, dragon, beast,
And this
trying
is
to attack you.
This is the kind of team where it's very hard to counterpick them.
Yeah, they just, you can't take them to Dreamland. That's a no.
Yeah, you can't take them to Dreamland, and then you can't take them somewhere small.
Yeah, because like Charizard, you gotta like find a middle ground, but then they know that's where you want to go, so they just they just got the read on that. Like,
it's like your best options are like maybe Delfino's, depending on how the Snake is playing, and maybe Smashville, which you're not even winning on. It's like still pretty neutral.
Yeah, for sure. And then just
let's see what they're thinking. Like they're clearly not sure about it. I feel like they're thinking about Smashville because they're hovering near it. Although I think that was just from Kycse and Flipp Manning. All right, what do we got here?
banning FD and Green Hill.
No, FD and Green Hill. I thought it was a Dreamland. My bad. Yeah, so they are going Smashville.
Yep.
Again, I like this pick. It's neutral.
Yeah.
But that's like the best you're gonna get in this matchup.
Pretty much.
So, I think they might have been thinking about BP switching to Fox earlier.
Yeah.
Because against like Snake, I feel like I would like that more, almost.
For sure. Maybe.
But
that would definitely.
Kycse kind of has a record for beating Foxes.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
On GP, but
whoa,
you know, he's very good at just gimping people.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
They're
both living forever. Jeez.
Yeah.
But
their recovery is so smart. Like,
nice. Blue
that
team getting it, getting on the board with it, taking the first blood. Nice, getting it from both of them. But it's about to be equal.
Yeah. I can't get to that legend time. Diddy's very hard to edgeguard in teams. That's the thing. Like if he did switch to Fox, he would probably have died like 2 or 3 times by now. But Diddy, he's gonna be living for a while.
You don't get the patience you get in singles. Because there's a teammate trying to stop you from sitting there on the ledge and naring, or like whatever you do to just repetitively edgeguard Diddy. You can't really do that in doubles. It's just out the window.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to make the right shot and like finish it.
They're making it so hard for him to recover with all those projectiles.
Yeah.
But yeah, Diddy's one of those characters who you don't just kill him when he's off stage. Like it's like a battle of fruition, whatever it's called. Attrition.
They're sticking with it. Still on BP, still on his 4.
Yeah.
Good, taking control, getting % on the board with 3 stocks left.
Looks like this counter pick's really working out for them.
For sure. Like it's not even a big deal because BP's still at 4.
Well, I mean,
and
he's
now
still
he's
at 3. Yeah,
but
he's still at 3.
There you go. He's still got the stock.
They're still
lead,
up a stock.
and they're both like out of like early crouch cancel %. So that's already a great thing, and they're just definitely keeping it in control.
Ooh, that was smart.
Nice.
Diddy's throws. He doesn't have that many great throws. Like back throws good, but in terms of getting somebody off stage, or no, down throw is really nice. In terms of getting somebody off stage, you want to back throw, but like right there, good back aired Kycse when BP was holding him, which is better than Diddy's back throw.
Definitely.
So like those little optimizations they have going on, I really like that.
Ooh, F tilt killing from the other side.
They're evening it up pretty fast.
Definitely.
But at the same time, now they're down again.
BP is holding the stocks down. He's playing a really patient, conservative, but still taking the % game. He's playing really clean right now. Playing the textbook support role, and Good's just chilling.
One thing it looks like BP has been doing this whole time is he's like going after Flipp, knocking him off stage, and then just going right for Kycse.
Yep.
Like he's just getting Flipp out of the way so he can take down Charizard. And Flipp not even gonna try.
Damn.
4 stocks, that's a hard comeback even for Snake.
On Virginia, Marylandville, no less.
Or is he
had to take it? I should have known they were gonna go to Smashville. They're both MDV.
True.
It's like,
every time I play against MDVA, I'm like, all right, my best option here is Smashville, but I gotta ban it because they're MDVA. Like, it's rough.
Always the law.
It used to be so much worse. I remember back when PM was at Xanadu, like before the great VGBC. I don't even know what to call that. Before the schism happened, you would like watch the streams on Twitch, and it would be like
grand finals, all 5
grand
games,
finals, all 5
games,
just Smashville. They would lose a game, they wouldn't even look at each other. They'd just be back in. One of them would salty run back.
Yep. Which is a wonderful thing. Here's what the bans are going to be, though. Definitely. It's another one where it's like, it's hard to ban. I feel like your goal is to cover the bases, and you ban Dreamland, and then you ban a small one. try to minimize it, but it's or like it. Yeah, I guess it depends, but yeah, this is definitely tough. A team like this, it's kind of just like, oh my god, like, we can really screw up if we pick the wrong one.
Yeah, it's like, again, they have a lot of good stages here, but there's no clear like best stage for them either.
Yeah, I think of banning in this game especially as like a really hard multiple choice test.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, okay, there's A, B, C, and D,
and
but now there's like 4 other letters, and this is a really hard equation.
And then it's like a topic that you've never learned before, so you're like, all right, I'm gonna, like, I guess I'll take the answers and plug them in, see if that works.
All right, so they did that. They got rid of Dreamland, the big one. That's the obvious one, and they got rid of Fountain, and they're taking it to the secret.
I'm not a huge fan of this one.
Yeah.
But again, they can't really pick too long.
Yeah. I feel like this is like as good as it would get. I feel like Snakes mostly like this stage, right?
Snake likes this stage a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Charizard likes it because of the blast zones.
Yeah.
But in the matchups against Sonic and Diddy, I feel like against Charizard specifically, they would get more mileage off the size of the stage. But again, this is doubles, where his teammate also gets a lot of mileage, and they're not going to have to worry about size as much because they're going to be closing space with like 4 people on stage.
Definitely.
But like I said right there, he tried to nair, and they were both out of the nair range. That might not have happened on a smaller stage.
They're definitely looking close, but Diddy, VP, holding it down.
They're at a Flipp's at a very high percent. He is well, never mind. I guess Flipp's gonna play the role of BP this game.
Yep. I don't like it.
He's just throwing ciphers at him.
Yep, he's chilling for sure. Gonna regroup. Oh, there we go.
That was actually really funny. Did you see what happened there?
What?
After spending all that time on the ledge, he did standard get up, ran in, hit a banana, and died.
Yeah,
like,
that definitely happened.
He just sat on the ledge for a solid 20 seconds, ran in, and died.
It was like the alternate ending of 300. He was like, all right, I'm ready. Instantly just denied by appeal. Oh my.
This is
good down the
not
stock,
looking
but
too great for a blue team. They can make this back if they can kill Kycse.
Yeah, someone's got to die really quick. Preferably Kycse.
Kycse has the one with like I think the easiest kill moves to hit between these two characters in teams specifically. Both those characters can make it back, but like right now, Kycse doesn't have a jump. So if they leave the ledge open, which they didn't, very smart.
And then good, sadly, in that whole scrap, didn't make it out alive.
I feel like he springed pretty early. I think he just saw Kycse and panicked, but Kycse didn't have any. He was in free fall, so I think he could have wall jumped and then spring to recover.
Ooh.
I don't know about that though.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly something.
But here we are, BP and Flipp doing it up. Oh, Flipp doing it up, just living.
Oh, that was interesting. He almost got like the kill throw, I want to say. Not necessarily kill throw, up throw, because it wouldn't have killed at that percent, but he kind of got stopped in his tracks there.
Yeah, and Flipp with the wild SD really helping him out. Ooh, takes the stock.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and Flipp gets up there to get the follow-up.
Yep.
Not a great follow-up at that percent and that with the soft hit, but that was like, Kycse made plays there.
Definitely. Dude, if Kycse dies really quick, this is not out of the, like, impossible at all. You gotta make some stuff
like
happen.
All right. This is absolutely doable now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if they take like another stock before losing one, then it would be way harder.
This is perfect. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Time is now, but it's
no, that's not gonna kill yet.
Oh my, that's the exact opposite of what we were hyping up. They are getting toaster strudel caboodled right now. Oh my god. Looking like is this a JV4 technically?
Oh no, it was.
Oh,
is there a name for that in teams?
Because
I guess it is just a JV4.
Have a stock.
So it's,
but
there were 0, so that's 2 stocks. So you got JV4.
Right, that's a JV4.
Oh man.
That's like a. I don't know.
JVs are so confusing. It's like you just add a stock.
What does it stand for? I remember always.
I didn't even know it stood for anything. I
never
just thought it was a dumb term. Because then you have the Hungry Box Freshman 40, as he calls it, which is when it's the same thing as a JV, but you're just under 40 instead of 0.
Oh yeah, that's when I think it's out of
that's when
control.
you're reaching. That's when you're like, I didn't get a JV5.
You're like,
I might as well have. Like,
your dad's like right there, the cookie jar's right there, and you're like right here. That's a reach. Yeah, like that's not. But we out here. We got Gallo Stereo, Twisty Quaff. We got Keychain Dumbshine. Now we're getting to the meat and bones.
Ooh, I kind of want to see Keychain Dumbshiny versus Kunai and Apollo because that is 3 DDDs. And I want to commentate that because I play that character.
Let's go.
Although both Keychain and Apollo have other characters to play. Specifically, Keychain's Wario and Apollo's, I think Diddy and Toon Link he both plays. Yeah. Doesn't look like we're seeing that though. I think we got, is that Young Matt? Oh, we got Mar. We got Master Mar 22 and Young Matt.
Where's
versus HyperFlame and Dirt Boy? Losers quarters right now.
Quarters? Oh, thank you. Sorry.
This is gonna be exciting.
Hell yeah. Oh, this is going to be nuts. Yeah. Matt, not doing that bad. He got ninth at the pre-SuperNova Nebs last night. And you can say whatever you want. Like, people were sandbagging or, oh, it's just a local.
But
pretty
he
stacked
played well.
local.
He played well, too.
Yeah, and it was just the equation of, like, even though they were sandbagging or whatever, he was still playing clean.
Yeah.
Period. He was playing solid. So...
Like,
he's looking good with nice momentum going into this weekend.
Matt gets a lot of bad rep because a lot of his clips on stream are just him being really stupid. I'm just going to put that out there. Like, there's a famous clip, I believe this was submitted for several combo videos, where it's Young Matt versus Royals, and they literally roll around for 48 seconds.
Nice.
And
that's the way to do it.
So Matt gets a lot of bad rep for that, and he's considered a meme among the Long Island players.
But
recently he's been leveling up.
He's growing for sure. There's definite growth.
The problem is that, like you said with the sandbagging thing, all of Matt's wins are like that. Like, Matt beat Malachi. This is Game & Watch. Like, everybody like sleeps on Young Matt, and they don't take him seriously, but then he beats them. But they weren't taking him seriously. So, like, how big of a win is it?
Yeah.
But he definitely is not a bad player at all. Top 9? Is he?
Fun fact, another Sonic Lucario. Ghoulie and Poilu, and now Mar and Matt. Very weird team combination to see twice.
We've seen a lot of weird team comps today.
Definitely. Top 9 question mark. That you're brazy for that one, Matt. Let's go. Oh, swing the fist. Mar was letting that sucker punch fly.
I gotta say that orange Squirtle and the red ninja costume is so good.
The Charmander
ninja
with the.
That is a really cool color.
That's Squirtle if he was forced to join the Fire Nation. And he had to fake it. No, that's like the last season where they had to sneak into the Fire Nation.
Yeah.
And he's
like, grows his hair out.
they're just like, we heard you had bubbles. And it's like, it's not me, officer. It's not me. And he's trying to breathe fire, and he just can't do it. He gets the floor all wet, and he's like, it's over for me. I have no shot.
He side Bs, and they're like, he's not propelling himself with fire. That's that other thing.
But they're doing really good. They have the percent lead. Hyper almost at kill percent, definitely. So they're hanging in.
Young Matt and Mar, I don't know how many times they've teamed, but they are local players. Like they've absolutely played with each other quite a decent amount.
Yeah. Tatsu, there we go. Oof.
Ooh, very smart by Mar there.
They're doing it, man. They're playing really solid. They're taking control of the stage. Stevie has 2 music blaring, and they're going in.
This isn't even one of those matches where it's like, oh, they're playing like insane. Like they're just playing
solid.
Like completely like optimally.
Yep, very clean. But Lucas just had to quickly swing that stick and bring it back into reality.
Yeah.
But
with Mar taking that, with Mar up a stock right now, they're like in a great advantage right now.
Definitely keeping it close and in the lead period. So,
it looks like Red Team's kind of catching their bearings though. They're putting them in a lot of situations right now where, like whenever they escape, they have the other teammate waiting for them.
Definitely.
Ooh, I like what Young Matt did, where he got he did the nair and then he down beat out of there. He wasn't trying to deal with HyperFlame.
Yeah.
And right there, he's chasing him down with that aura, getting the kill there.
Yep. Beautiful conversion.
One thing about teams is that because you're a lot of times in teams, you're kind of just going back and forth hitting everybody.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about your aura as much as Lucario.
Definitely.
You get a lot of it very fast.
Yeah, for sure.
So like right now, Matt doesn't have any aura, but he's gonna get some
very soon
in like the next few hits.
Yeah.
And on Smashville, he even has the option of the balloon.
Yeah. This is very close. Mars still has a full stock lead, but Lucas and Squirtle are definitely playmaker characters that can make that evaporate real quick.
If you saw, HyperFlame started charging his neutral bait back there.
Yep.
So if they can take a stock and like Dirt Boy's dealing with the other person, he's like only a few frames away of getting that full charge.
Yep.
Unless he already has it.
Oh.
Does he? No, no, he doesn't.
And Matt dead, so now he's got to take the stock.
Now it's a completely even game.
Very much. Mar trying to go in, trying to go out with a freaking bang. Oh, he got a little moist. Oh my. Oh, nice DI. Lucas. Edge guard.
Lucas is scary to edge guard when you have another person on the stage because like he can stay off stage for as long as he wants.
That's
sometimes.
true. He's definitely big chilling.
He's got the down B stall. He's got a very long up B.
Force palm on his homie, and then they got the edge guard. Let's go, Matt.
This is hard.
I
to
don't
make.
care if I'm biased. Y'all can hold my meat. Let's go, Matt.
Matt uses aura to try and get the kill, but now he doesn't have aura.
Oh,
Does he have down B? He does.
we living.
He could live. Oh, all right. That was good of Dirtboy to just kind of hang out on the ledge there.
All right, now I'm worried. This is never a fun mentality when you're the underdog. Where game one, you almost
were winning,
did it,
and then
now you're worried. Like game two, you're just like overthinking things.
Do they have a read on me?
Yeah.
Should I have teamed with Mar? Come on, Mar.
It might be a potential steamroll for sure, but like we just said, it was close. They can keep this up, and they can take it to game three, and then win the set.
Did we see William Poilu pick this before too?
Yeah.
Maybe there's something we don't know.
There's some voodoo child stuff going on right now, my guy. Oh my god. Oof.
So, oh my gosh, Mar's recovery.
Yeah. Definitely ambiguous, to say the least.
So Mar, not really as well known as Young Matt, which is probably a good thing considering why Young Matt is well known. Despite that, he's like a very good Sonic player.
Very solid Sonic player. Definitely on the come up.
Yeah.
On a big come up. He's doing really well recently and only getting better.
I believe he got 7th at the NYNJ Arcadian.
Yep.
Because I beat him, haha. But,
too soon.
But like, if I'm being honest, we were both not playing our best that set, and if we were even though like I beat Mar there, Mar still has sets over me. Like he's still taking sets over me. He's taking sets over a lot of good players, and any sets like where he doesn't win, they're always really close.
Yeah.
Like
he's right on the cusp. He's so close to being in that echelon.
Mar is absolutely that player who everybody sees him in their bracket and they're like, oh whatever, it's just Mar, and then it's like, oh, it's like I'm between you and Mar. Oh, you know, game 5 last stock, like
they're sweating. And Matt holding it down right now, not dying.
Both Young Matt and Mar are like absolutely sleeper players. I like that team because of this.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely Team Dark Horse.
Right now we got even game aside from the fact that Matt's at 190.
Yeah.
199.
4 stocks to 2 and 3 stocks to 2.
All right, 212.
And there we go. Now down 1 stock. But
one thing we saw earlier, when Matt was at 193, chilling on the ledge, and Mar just charged that forward smash, my heart stopped a little bit.
Yeah,
I am very surprised that they were able to get past that. It was very great communication from that team. Oh my gosh, speaking of great communication, they are just going to town on Matt right now.
Yeah, they dug that percent.
Yeah, if Mar wasn't in the way there, HyperFlame could have been set up for a back air, and that could have been it for Matt.
Ooh, nice kill off the side with the glorious Tatsu. Keeping this close.
Well, it is like, the stock counts have been even. It feels like Red Team has just been more dominant.
Definitely in control. Definitely in control unless something crazy happens. Yeah. That's something crazy. There we go. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah.
Is that? Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
The cranny.
But now, like, it's completely even.
Yep.
I feel like they really need to take care of Dirtboy. Both of these characters are not the best at killing Squirtle. My bad. So you've been seeing Dirtboy get a lot more mileage. Like I believe we've seen 2 or 3 sets with this with the Dirtboy and HyperFlame team, and Dirtboy is absolutely getting more comfortable as the day has been going on.
Each game, he's playing more and more clean.
He's playing like the same way, but he's just doing better at it.
Yeah.
Ooh, great bubble back there. Is that going to kill him? No,
yeah, we live in. Let's go. Oh.
Mar might be dead here, though.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, Young Matt protecting him.
Oh. They're living. They're all living. Oh, except Dirtboy.
Oh.
So. Oh, takes this. Oh, my God. This is so close.
This is rough.
Oh, my God. Let's go. Let's go.
This is doable.
Let's go, man.
It's doable for both teams. I like what they're doing right now. Matt has a higher percent, so he's kind of sticking outside. Ooh. All right. Ooh.
Yeah, Dirt. They're just looking for a kill right now. He is scheming.
Oh, no.
My God, he schemed. The scheme dream.
Like I said,
Let's go,
this is hard for Sonic.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh
down
my
tilt.
God, 3 times!
Down tilt,
This guy's
daddy.
insane.
Oh, good job.
I've seen Mar go for that side B wall jump, side B a lot, and it's starting to get predictable. But, like, I think you should kind of tone down on that. It's a really good and pretty cool recovery.
Oh my God. Ooh. Oh, Sonic's the name. Speeds his game.
Oh my God.
Oh, spin to win. Spin to win, Mark. Oh,
He's just going.
Where's
He's
you
just
going?
going.
Where's you go? Do it for the culture.
Oh,
for the
the
culture.
upstage.
For the culture, Mark. Oh my God. He is slipping and sliding.
They're just. Oh no.
Not like this. Come back down. Nice mix up. Nice
nair.
nair.
He snuck right in there with that.
Oh no! No! Calm down, Mark. They're both
doesn't have a
even for
No. This could be it.
No, we're living.
No! Oh, that was so good from Dirt Boy and HyperFlame. Young Matt and Mar just couldn't quite get it.
That was 2-0 that could have gone either way.
That was losers quarters. So that's not a bad placing for Young Matt and Mar.
Not at all.
That's actually, I'd say that's pretty close to like where they should be. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, is that 9th actually?
I don't know. But yeah, no, that was super sick of them. They played really well. It could have been 2-0 the other side, straight up. Like both games were close.
Is winners? No, wait, that was on the pool. Never mind. I was thinking all of doubles. I was like, wait a minute, that's like way too fast. But I forgot we're doing pools here.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are being swapped out.
Okay. So
All right.
it looks like we have some other commentators coming up. So it was very, very nice commentating with my lovely man, Ken and Black.
Pleasure, my man.
So
Pleasure.
we might be on later. I don't know about both of us at the same time.
Yeah, but thank you
drop
guys
the
for
song.
watching.
So-
Keep watching. We're going to continue
Yep.
with doubles and
So-
support PM. The game's over.
Tripped on my bag there. So it was very nice talking to everybody. We will see you guys later.
Chic. Snake. Charizard.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
We
We
yes,
are here.
we are here. TKM and X-Trooper at
Oh,
SuperNova.
Super nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, young man. I get to say young man. I'm old. It's okay. I'm like the older than everybody in here. 31-year-old smasher.
Got some
Holy crap.
doubles today. I'm
Yes,
only
we do.
20.
No. We got. I'm used to it. I'm used to being the older one in the communities. The older one, the daddy, the uncle. It's okay.
It happens.
get to see the younger generation pop. Younger generation of
Bring it
commentators,
up,
which is
come
nice.
up. Always trying to make it on the mic.
Thank you to the organizers for having us on. We got
Yeah.
Flipp and Kycse versus ThundeRz and Malachi. Holy crap. C'est du lourd.
Big. We're already in winners quarters. Wow.
All right, it's moving.
Doubles is really on time right now.
This tournament is being run properly as far as stream and matches. Everything's going really nice.
It's been phenomenal. Yeah, they're really on top of things. Calling out matches left and right, making sure no one's been DQ'd as far as I know. Everyone's been on time. The players are cooperating. The TOs are great.
They're doing a very good job at calling everybody, making sure everybody's there on time, which is very nice. Let's see if I can get the chat going. They don't give us the chat, which is very mean. I like to have the chat.
Yeah, very rarely ever have chat privilege.
Oh, you got to do it ourselves, but I don't have time. We don't have time for now. We're here on the side stream. There is, of course, a main stream, which is, I forget what it is. Holy crap. It's on Nebulous Gaming.
Nebulous Gaming.
So Nebulous Gaming is the main. We're here on Aeon Streams. Thank you for being with us. We're going to get this on going.
Everyone's on red team.
Well, what I've often seen is I always want to go red. I always want to go red. Whenever my opponent said the same thing, we always end up doing rock, paper, scissors for red. And it's the first mental barrier.
The first one, yeah. The first win.
I know Kycse always wants to go red. He's got that Charizard thing going on.
Always, yeah. Let's see who's able to keep it, though.
Those of you in the chat, give some love to Duel, our streamer here. Streamers never get enough love. Give it up for him. He's there holding the fort, bringing his own stream, his own equipment on the line.
Doing a fantastic job here. I mean, the whole setup. We got water here.
You see? Even he's got them both on red team.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. They're gonna have to decide. Is Kycse gonna give it up?
I think Kycse is giving it up.
Ooh.
Wow.
No surprise, of course. Sheik and DK versus Charizard
and Snake. Wow.
I have to declare my bias right here and there. I'm a Flipp fan.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Flipp fan. I like the Snake. I like the zoning. I like all that crap.
We'll see how he turns it together here. You know, playing Snake, everything going around. See how he affects with the mines and stuff.
It's always that risk of throwing grenades in doubles.
Yeah.
You never want to hit your opponent. You never want your own tools to be a hindrance to your partner.
Right.
The grenades have the advantage of being thrown, not having a big hitbox until they blow. So if he's good enough to throw them over his opponent, we'll see. It's not that easy for Snake to have a support role, but he's definitely going to be the stock tank.
Right.
Here we go. Wait, are they? No,
I think
not
this is
yet.
Boomers.
Maybe. For a second, I thought they were gonna.
I thought so too.
First stock gets red team. I don't know. C'est beau. C'est beau la vie. C'est beau le jeu. I do tend to burst out in French. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do the whole set. I never do whole stocks in French, but every now and then.
Every now and then it just happens.
I'm a francophone. It comes out every now and then. It's just
Right,
natural.
yeah, it's just natural.
Okay. Hopefully the viewers don't mind it too much. I have yet to be reprimanded. So you got a few games going in yourself, or not yet?
Oh yeah.
Did you play doubles?
Doubles, yeah.
Who'd you play with?
Play with Food. He's an Ike player we're both from Michigan.
Okay.
Did okay, and then now we're just kind of waiting on singles. I think starts at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of Michigan guys flew in.
Yeah, we had a few Michigan guys playing. We had about at least 2 full carpools come out, and then a few people flew. I flew just mainly because I have family here, so I just tagged on a family kind of vacation to it.
Fair enough. Does Malachi have a Zelda?
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either. Doesn't mean he doesn't have one.
He might as well.
I mean, I know
if you already play Sheik, just having that little bit in the back pocket.
A lot of Zelda players, well, the ones that I know of, we try to have a little bit of a Sheik, just in case we either accidentally switch or just to have that extra.
Right.
Like, she's half her moves, right? But you don't have to see the opposite of a Sheik player having a Zelda. Here we go. Here we go in winners quarters. The match starting. It's always going to be that mentality of, are there going to be 2 1v1s, or are there going to be ideally team fights as much as possible? I think the versatility is going to play. So far, red team opting to separate itself. Malachi not too sure where to go, in and out. Choosing to stay center.
Oh, wow. Big hit coming from ThundeRz.
En effet, Flipp force the comeback. It's slow. Allowing 2v1 on Kycse.
Already taking Kyce's first stock. Wow.
Well, that's what it is. I mean, Snake, as good as his recovery is, it is slow. It takes time.
Right.
So if he's off stage, the time it takes for him to come back allows for the 2v1 on Charizard. And Sheik on Charizard, elle se fait plaisir. She's having a grand old time. ThundeRz trying to keep the edge guard, choosing to help his opponent. It's that decision. You got to make it quick. was about to go, chose to come back.
Flipp is really staying alive here. As I say that, he loses stock. Is Thunder's going to go? Nope.
He chooses. Kycse couldn't go for the edge guard, couldn't finish it. Flipp, unfortunately, let Malachi come back. I'm surprised he had the whole stage to himself. He probably just wanted to see if his opponents needed help.
Thunder's out there, see if they can get anything on Malachi right now. Oh, great evasion from Malachi, just kind of weaving around, gets to ledge. Then now, is he going to be dead from that? Oh, yeah. Might as well just come back, try to help the teammate.
Clear out the floor a little bit.
Yeah.
So
But that's going to take care of Kycse. See if they can get the 2v1 on Flipp. Doesn't seem like they're able to get anything here. They're just going to run off.
a bit of a lead. So far, I see Red Team trying to stay together, whereas Flipp is like he wants to stay away, lure the opponents to him.
Right.
But Red Team choosing to stay a little bit more as a unit. This is difficult in the 1v1 perspective. I know Flipp has never yet beaten Thunders in singles. He's having a hard time with one of his demons. I would like to see him be finally able to do it. The up to up, of course. Cargo to up, c'est cruel. Absolutely cruel by Charizard, by DK, I'm sorry.
Flipp is doing a really good job of just keeping his stocks together because Kycse seems to be having just a little bit of trouble, obviously, keeping them. They've just been putting a ton of pressure on him.
He's being very big. He's getting bopped on either
bopped
side.
Around, yeah.
Having a bit of a hard time. The thing with Snake, as nice as that was, that it takes time to set that up.
Right.
Set up the Paralyzer, set up the C4. It takes time. I'm surprised he had it. He was able to do it here. Pleasantly so. Coming in with the Dakis. Thunder's trying to make his way in. Being zoned away. The grenade led to the up B by Charizard.
Huge conversion.
Good team awareness. Of course, DK does not care. He's got the cargo. He's going to kill. Chasing Flipp all the way to the end.
And Kycse is going to take the stock, which is good because Snake can, live forever. Still probably has about like 40% left. Might as well get the 2v2 going.
It is a little bit more difficult in doubles, of course, because he has two people that it can hit him. He has more chances of dying on the sides, in which case he can't do much, or dying straight off the top. It's not as if he's able to set up his game, set up his recoveries. I like that Claymore, though, to get the kill on Sheik.
I'll say if they were able to take care of Thunders right now. Oh, wow, the up B, that first hit just sends Flipp right out of there, and I think they are going to clean up game one.
Converting after that back throw with the clap, it's going to work. One of the reasons Sheik is very good in doubles. She has the throws, either down or back. If the opponent, if her partner is well positioned, he's always going to have the follow up. That clap from Charizard.
And then you even have the bigger 50-50 mix-up. Obviously, you have down throw and back throw, but then you can also use your teammate to try to force their DI.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
They want to DI away from the... You throw them towards your opponent. They're going to try and DI not to get hit by it. And if they DI the other way, you can even mix up and throw to yourself.
Right, exactly.
Sheik has that great mix-up now. Of course, it takes a little bit of room to set up. But in a 2v1 situation like that, Malachi was not bothered at all. The choice, the decision.
Taking a second here, trying to figure out their full game plan going into game two. Where do you think we're going to go here?
Well, look at the ban. The ban was on Dreamland and Delfinos, which means Thunders and Malachi want to keep this as small as they can.
Smaller, yeah. So probably like FD.
By that logic, you would assume FD, right?
Yeah.
I know Charizard's benefits in platforms, benefits from a low ceiling, but really he's having a hard time just getting the hit. So I think the breathing room on FD would suit him. The other option is to go full reverse, go super small.
Just go all in.
But it's unlikely. I think we're going to see they're hovering on FD. Everybody's having the same logic here. That's why the counter picks were, the bans were where they were.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, they are going to go to FD.
May we? Game two.
Game two.
Fire Emblem Fates. Not bad. Good music choice. Keeping it modern. Once. I like what Thunders did. He had the grab, immediately turned around and tried to separate both opponents. That was smart. He's alone. That fair is going to connect, of course. They're two on one.
He was able to get the stick. Oh, but I forgot, the transformation.
That's the thing. In doubles, you don't have that kind of time. Unfortunately, Snake needs time to set up. And on top of that, Zelda can have the transformation and lose a C4. You got to act quick.
Wow, that back air from Kycse going to clean up Malachi.
Very nice.
See if they can get anything else here.
As soon as he has a chance to switch to his regular character, he does. It does, of course, take some time to set that up as well.
Ooh, the shield was just so small. I was able to shield poke that with a fair.
Cute, cute,
And that is
cute.
going to be the end of ThundeRzReiGN.
Everybody's going to make it back, of course. But there's a big edge situation, big edge guard situation. Too high.
Snake living.
He does. It's always that risk of, do you want to die right away, or do you want to wait and wait and wait and wait and let your opponent get bopped? Your partner, I mean. You don't want to leave your partner alone for too long. Even stocks in this game too.
Ooh, I was going to say they had Green's off stage right now. Let's see if they can clean anything. Oh, they both were going for Flipp there.
But that's it. They see both members of the green team were both on either side. The red team could have each chosen an edge guard, but no, they choose to stay together and almost guarantee a kill on the opponent they're trying to get,
Right.
and force the other one to wait and come back. And
As we were saying before, using the mines hopefully not hitting your teammate, and we saw right there Flipp's mine that he set there, ended up hitting Kycse, taking care of his stock. Flipp trying to stay alive right now.
I'm surprised Thunder stayed there for as long as he did. I'm
Yeah.
surprised he chose to wait for Flipp, try to forward B him again, try to strike for that headbutt, rather than try and go and help Malachi. I like that Cypher to back air from Flipp. You see, he doesn't make the same, I'm not going to call it a mistake, he doesn't make the same choice.
Right.
He goes to help his partner right away, which I think is always the better option. However, who am I to tell these guys how to play? They could teach me a thing or eight once.
Wow, they're racking on
twice by
so much
Charizard.
damage on Thunders right now.
Flipp
That might be
has
his
some
stock.
good percent himself. Unfortunately, Charizard is down. Dun, 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 dun. He's vulnerable on the way down.
Oh, yeah.
I was never sure if he was. It's the first time I see him getting hit. It was a good
Flipp. Yeah, once Flipp's out of there, they can just go for this 2v1 on Kycse.
Of course, it takes time.
It takes that much time for Snake to get there.
Thunder is finally losing that stocks. The set is even in stocks, but not so much in percent. Red team does have an advantage. Flipp is going to lose down to his last one. Thunder's with an edge guard situation. Pas facile. Pas facile du tout. Flipp will land that up air on Sheik for the kill. I don't know
Racking on so much damage right now. Oh, they were able to take him right there.
did he have time to reload his paralyzer? I didn't notice. I think I heard the noise, but once, twice, up. DK is down. They are 2v1. 135 on Charizard, so they're not allowed a mistake. Putting on the pain. And
So much damage.
I like that every time they would get a hit, they wouldn't scramble, they wouldn't cross, they would each every time move side to side to always keep Sheik in the center. They had the kill. They had the kill. Dun, 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 dun.
Bam. What? Oh, it's
Well,
Flipp.
Of course they wouldn't have killed,
Yeah.
right? You saw the DI, it was
Yeah.
great. They had to go for that follow-up. Unfortunately, Flipp just missed it. He has the percent advantage. It shouldn't take long to kill Sheik at 175. There we go,
Nice.
with the Claymore. And that reload for good measure. Feeling themselves, feeling good.
Having a good time.
That's okay, it's what it's about, right?
That's what it's about. It's why we play the game.
It wouldn't make much sense otherwise.
Going to game 3. Winner's Corners. This is best of 3, right?
As duel, best of 3?
Yep.
Well, we saw the double ban. We saw a dual ban. On best of 5, it would have been only one ban.
I think. Oh, is it for doubles? It's 1 ban. So I thought that with the circuit, it was 2 bans on best of 5.
That would be
Or
a
2
rule
strikes.
I am not aware of.
I'm actually not too sure here.
Our loyal streamer is raising his hands going, I don't know. Je ne sais pas.
You guys know what stage they picked game 1?
Game 1, they played on...
PS2.
There you go. Thank you. Pointing didn't work. You see, this time the pick, the mentality is right. They ban 2 small ones.
2 small ones, yeah.
Plus 1 where they figured nobody will go.
Yeah.
Nobody ever bans WarioWare. Nobody ever figures someone's going to go there.
Unless you know they have like a Ganon or
I do
Marth or
it.
something.
I do it. I go there. Wreak havoc. Going to game 3. Trying to go for moderation, of course. They banned the 2 small ones. They don't want Warios. The read was right. Malachi and Thunder is opting not to go WarioWare even if it is open.
I think they ended up going here just because PS2 worked out, and they don't have like the 2 constant platforms, but they do have the low ceiling. They do have that 1 platform that's going. then once they won game 1, you can just kind of figure that it's almost the same.
Sonic music on Smashville. Let's go with it. In game 3, in this last game of winner scorers, let's not put too much attention on the side trimmings of the stream. Focus on the match at hand. I like that combo from Kycse. Dual Nair to back. Putting a lot of damage on Thunders. He's making it back.
Is that going to be? Oh. Kycse is just so close. It's taking it for both these characters, you know, Charizard and Snake, it takes him so long to get back.
Of course. Percents are going up high, but nobody's dead yet. Can't follow up. There's pressure on Sheik. She might die from that Nair. The platform's in a good spot.
Oh, it goes right through it, right in the middle.
Bien dommage. Unfortunately, the up smash from Flipp hitting his partner, forcing the recovery, which is slow. Green team holding on. So Thunders.
That's going to take care of Flipp.
Very nice. There you go. The percents are going to, we're a little high for everybody to survive.
Yeah.
Thunders is the only one still hanging on. 184. Somebody stop that man.
Still going.
Do you see how far? Jab.
One jab all the way up. Well, they take Malachi too.
Green team taking the lead this game. Thanks to that quick kill on Malachi. Once, twice. Malachi's chasing. He wants to go for Flipp. Of course, Kycse is not going to let him. Always the awareness. Where is your partner? Can I go and help him? Does he need help?
They seem so much more comfortable right now than they did game 1.
Absolutely. Smart of Thunders to go for the back throw rather than the cargo. Realizing you're on the platform, you're very far, close to the blast zone. It's going to kill. Still a stock up for Green Team though. Kycse hanging on at 113.
The juggles that Green Team have been getting are just insane, and they rack up so much damage, and it goes all the way across the screen.
They rack up quick. Charizard's great at racking up damage.
Yeah.
Flipp just good at cutting the option, cutting the other opponent, has that defensive position while Kycse is doing his combo. Once, twice from Kycse. That up air is still not enough.
Oh, wow. I thought he was going to continue. Whoa, and that might be the end.
Very nice.
At 50. We saw him move to 180, and we now see him die at 50.
Well, that's why you're not allowed to extend in doubles, because the Thunders looked away just at the wrong second, didn't see Kycse coming in, and booped to the back. Same situation we've had all game. Green team just a one stock up. Kycse being the one to stock tank.
Yeah. Which is different from what we've seen the last few games. We've seen Flipp mostly keeping those stocks and dying at really high percentage. Wow.
Very nice by Flipp. You see how long he kept that Cypher?
Yeah.
Kept refreshing it, stayed at the right height, and as soon as Kycse gave him the hit, the up air was there to kill Thunders. It's now looking good for Flipp and Kycse for Green Team to take this. Unless, of course, Malachi pulls something off, which I would not hold against that man.
Yeah.
The cheese. The Charizard cheese.
He thought about it.
He did.
Thought about it.
If the DI would have been different, it would have worked. I
Right.
think that's what they were waiting for. What is the DI? It was smart to go for the C4 to the up.
Now
it's gonna
there
work.
you go.
He said it himself. I like that. I like the up throw to C4.
Yeah. Here's turnaround coming from Green Team there.
What I
Coming
wonder,
from game 1.
what I wonder, what is it? The up throw to C4 is can he detonate while Charizard's flying?
That might have to do with port priority because it's kind of similar to with like Meta Knight.
Right.
I've never seen it, but I've seen the Meta Knight one obviously, but I've never seen them if they can do it with Charizard.
You've seen a C4 being detonated while Meta Knight was going up?
With Meta Knight, yeah. I think the term is called the Omni Gay. That was the classic term. That's what it was called. Yeah.
Why was it called like that?
The Omni. I don't remember why, but that's what I've always heard it was called.
Probably coined after the person who.
Yeah. If you need you need one person on port 4, I think, and then the second one on 1, I think.
Okay.
Something like that.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. You were saying, of course, the turnaround from Green Team.
Yeah, they just seem so much more comfortable game 2 and 3. You kind of saw them a little struggling game 1. Red Team just had that edge, and then they just turned it around.
They found their bearing.
Yeah.
They kept it solid. It was nice. Stayed together. They didn't have that game plan of completely staying together, completely staying apart. One of them wasn't a support. One of them wasn't an attacker. It's really always keep the awareness. Where's your partner? Can I position myself to help and to damage my opponent at the same time?
Right.
They just executed better for game 3.
Yeah.
Well done to them.
So who do we think we're getting on getting next to?
Loyal streamer.
Oh,
thank you very much.
DVD Envy versus Morks
Morks
and
and
Blitz.
Blitz.
Yes.
Oui, monsieur. I'm not gonna hide my bias. I'm not gonna display it while I'm
Yes.
commentating, man.
I want them to do well. Yes.
There's obviously bias. Those are my boys.
Hell yeah.
Morks, my boy
go.
from Montreal. Blitz from Ontario, from Toronto. First time these guys teamed together. They fought often. They're healthy rivals, good friends in real life. And the first time that they teamed together.
Yeah.
For the first time, they've done well. They've ran a good freight train. But now DVD and Envy.
Yeah, that might be a big one. We'll see. So okay, so Morks is Wario Ike against Toon Link and Ike.
Correct.
That's weird.
Correct.
We got 2 Ikes.
Correct.
Yes. 2 Ikes and doubles.
The stage selection is
That's
going
what
to be
I came to
interesting
say.
because both teams are going to want similar stages
Right.
because of that. And I can tell you, I can give you the inside scoop that Morks struggles himself personally. He's always struggled with Envy. I think he's played him 4 times. He's never beaten him.
Wow.
And it gets to him. He wants to do well. He struggles against DVD the last time they played. DVD took it convincingly. So Morks has a chip on his shoulder. He has something to prove here. And now he has a partner to
bring him to the glory.
hopefully do. I
That's
don't know. I hope they've been called.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give some love to Apollo Ali at Rad Brown
Doing a
Dad. Give him some
fantastic
love.
job.
The man's running the stream, running the commentary like clockwork. He's got everybody doing. He's calling everybody, making sure everybody's there on the spot at the right time. Give it up for that man. You can't see him. He doesn't
Can't
want
see
to.
him.
He doesn't want.
He's too shy. He's too busy.
He is too busy.
He's too busy coordinating everything here. Oh. Yeah.
Of course, it's possible. Do you want me to hide the restricted area? You want me to? Is that what you want?
We're getting more and more restricted here.
It's a shame. Unfortunately, we couldn't be set up the exact way we wanted to. So, I was mentioning Duel earlier, bringing his own equipment, trying to make everything work at the last second, staying clutch in the moment.
All this whole like wall setup we got here, we got like the wires is going like over there. The whole setup's been great.
Doesn't matter. It's working.
It's working. That's what matters.
Our boys are here. Yes.
Oh, this is different.
Oh,
we got Tech Boy and Yono versus Malachi and Thunders.
Not the match.
That is
we
not the
thought.
match I was expecting, but this is also one I want to see because we got the 2 Michigan boys here.
So then this is losers. We're now into
Yes.
losers. Of course. Tell me, who are the 2 Michigan players? I don't know them myself.
Tech Boy
Of course, I
and
know him.
Yono. And Yono probably going Meta Knight,
Okay.
I would imagine, in teams, and then Tech Boy going Ice Climbers. He does have a Fox. I don't anticipate it coming out, but with Malachi possibly going Peach, we could definitely see the Fox come out just because we all know how bad that matchup can be.
I always have a hard time with the idea of climbers and doubles.
They can do it. They can do it.
But they can't play.
Yep.
They can't play their game the way they want to.
Yeah.
Again, it's like we were saying earlier for Flipp and his snake. It takes time to set that up.
He also doesn't necessarily have to just go for grabs. For example, he can utilize up B, like Ice Climbers up B, which can kill insanely early.
That's true. That's true. On a read, on a throw, on a team combo,
Yeah.
you can kill very early with that.
He can do up air, up B, and the up B doesn't exactly have to go flying. It can just go that little extra, like right there, and then they're back together.
It's going to be about adapting your character to the style of doubles. You don't get to do those long re-grabs. You get one grab, get a smash, go help your partner, you know? Send your opponent away, smash him away.
Or if Tech Boy does get a grab, we'll see Yono, he's got the Meta Knight. If he can zone with Nair and try to keep the other opponent away.
I see.
That way you allow
Here, go.
Tech Boy to be able to
Play,
just... Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Do what you want. I got you. I got your back.
Get that F throw fair, and you got to kill at 30.
For that, though, you have to split the matchup. You have to split. You have to go 1v1.
Which is very hard
versus
against
Malachi.
It's Malachi and Thunders.
Which is probably not what you want to do. That's probably what they want to do.
Yeah.
Well,
I wouldn't be shocked if they went. Yeah, they're going Delfinos. I'm surprised they kept it open.
I did not see the character choice. We didn't have the luxury. Like
He did go Meta Knight, yeah.
Of course.
He does have the Roy, which is what he usually goes in singles, but doubles, Roy can be kind of finicky, so he's got the Meta Knight.
And like you said, for Malachi, he has that possibility of going Peach. Knowing
And
that
he
he's playing
did,
against
yeah.
Tech Boy, of course he's going to. So now, of course, they would want the 1v1. Malachi is going to want... He smells blood.
Yeah, already. He's got all the fresh experience, too.
The man knows.
Yeah. So, like, already racking up 100 damage each.
The girl is already gone. The boys, him left on his
Gone
own.
as well.
Thunders is not going to miss that edge guard. He's there against Mennonite. Of course, forcing the drill rush on stage and the kill. Not too complex. Tech Boy was busy.
His grabs are so risky, but he's still just going for it.
Well, Peach was there, right? She was going for the punish, but knowing that Mennonite was right there himself. Too low.
He just dunks Malachi. So hard.
C'est bien. So with that, no, red team still has the lead.
Red team still has the lead.
Thunders has yet to lose his first stock.
But he might be keeping that for a little while longer. No, or not.
Or
Not with one bear like that.
I didn't even see if it was a bear or a down smash happened so quick. The girl is separated. The girl's all alone. Tech Boy's
Got the
just too
jump.
far. Tech Boy's too far to go and help her.
Makes it.
She makes it.
Nana's got a recovery, man. She knows when to jump. She knows when to up B.
She wants her boy.
Nana tricked Malachi there.
Not something you see very
Not
often.
something you see too often, no.
Down, good presence of mind not to hold down by Tech Boy. You want that crouch cancel. No, you're not allowed. You don't get to.
Or you get 70%.
Absolutely chaotic, this last exchange.
Wow, that cape coming from Yono. And he does do the up B.
He does it with the up B like you were mentioning. This time getting it himself, not doing a team combo. Like that, I think we can call this even.
Yeah, they're keeping this even.
Tech Boy and Yono doing a very good job.
Nana might be gone. Nana's
yeah,
gone.
she's
Yeah,
gone, she's gone. The girl's not going to make it. She can actually. The boy's there to save her. Too high.
Yeah, that plus he was hit out there. He wasn't. If he was able to run off and run
That's
down,
right.
he would be able to save Nana.
He didn't have the luxury of going all the way down. Each going to help her partner, allowing Tech Boy to come back. Thunder's got it. The wall, putting that back air.
Still makes it back.
Mennonite's known for a recovery. I think nobody's surprised there.
I was talking about Tech Boy. He's still living at 140. He was able to come back. And the cape on Thunders?
And it's not as if Tech Boy is going to get so much mileage off of having both characters. He could do Sopo work here.
Yeah.
Obviously, you want to have both if possible. But
And red team is able to clean up blue team right there.
Thunders
They got
are
one
at
stock left.
118. It is possible to end him quickly enough. Malachi's the problem, though.
Yeah.
Sitting comfortable at 52. It was very nice there for
They've been
Yono.
doing,
Go ahead.
Sorry. They've been really racking on that damage on Malachi. I feel like he just spawned in not that long ago, but yet already has 100 damage.
Yep. But that's what allowed them to get the kill on Thunders. That Yono kept Malachi busy.
That down smash.
You don't get to mess around with that move. Even game. The percent is high. The boy and the girl are reunited, of course, but Peach is right there to punish. Not easy. Not the separation that they want, of course. Absolute brawl in this case.
Yeah.
Middle stage being kept, though. Red team has center. Sitting a little more comfortable.
Yono with these huge saves is coming with these just strain airs. Did the best he could.
This is Mennonite, and there is already 119%. No, I think that allows his jump. And
Boom.
the punch.
The punch.
Well, that's what it is. One guy grabs ledge, forces the opponent on stage. The punch is there. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Good showing, though, by Yono and Tech Boy this first game. Definitely within reach.
I was not expecting that.
They were, though.
They were.
They were. That's what matters.
They expect more. And they're going to show it game 2.
I expect more from myself. Going on to the other side of the stage this time for the bands.
So
So
they're banning more like I think they're just banning the flat stages. So like they've been Green Hill and FD.
Yes, yeah. Well, because that's what you want against climbers, right? You don't want to keep it flat against the climbers. That's where they shine. Giving them all of the regrabs possible. Tech Boy's going to grab. It's not enough
60
to push.
damage in 5 seconds.
The grabs, the smashes, baby. It hurts.
Oh my god.
It's okay. DK's big. He's heavy.
DK's big,
He's
yeah.
okay. He's comfy. It's tickle percent for him. It barely tickles. I'm surprised. You see? You see Malachi trying. He's there fighting Mennonite, but he doesn't want to. He wants to go for the climbers a little more, trying to inch his way to fight the climbers if he can. But smart not to overreach for it, you know? It's good awareness by Malachi. One stock down on Yono. Everybody else still at 4.
Oh, Nana all alone there.
Yeah, the girl's not going to make it. The boy was too high and occupied with the princess to come back. See, that's where you want the girl. If he could have beat Tech Boy had the B right
right there, but he doesn't have the partner in crime.
That's why sometimes you see Fresh, as soon as he loses the girl, he kills himself.
I remember Techboy and Nuno actually talked about that, whether or not he should do that. And I think it just depends on Sopo's percent.
Especially in doubles, you have a
Yeah.
partner, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't singles where you rely only on your set play. Down. Of course, Thunders, of course. Up, follow. Yeah.
Fair, that's going to take care of Yono.
Going through the basics to kill. It was just nice to get the read on the roll on Meta Knight earlier. Thunders sitting comfortable, fighting Meta Knight. Peach still alive at 139, the Parasol keeping her safe, and she has her matchup of choice. Thunders said no.
Said no.
That's enough. You're not going to be the only one sitting at 4 stocks. You get a foot to the face.
Oh. Wow, that Nair just sent Techboy flying.
Jones trying to chase,
On
getting a
down
little
there?
desperate. That's not what I want to see. Chasing Peach.
Trying to keep it close to even. Oh. Is that dot eyes?
I can't. It's not a stitch. It has to be dot eyes.
Yeah.
I like that position of Peach down and DK on the platform, covering very high vertical wall, forcing the opponents on either side. Allowing for the edge guard. Is it going to be a ledge grab from Meta Knight? There is. Thunders does not care. That up B is going to seal it. No.
Got just a huge cluster brawl. And somehow blue team comes out of that with the lead.
Well, because see, Thunders had the edge guard. He had grabbed ledge. There was not enough range on Mark Tornado for him to come back. It's just that presence of doubles. The opponent was coming to chase him. He had to get up. Meta Knight was able to come back, and then they clutched out a stock each.
Wow.
That's what I love about doubles. You don't get to do your basic stuff.
Right.
You have to adapt. Just accept that a match is going to be different. I love that.
Oh, I don't know if Yono's going to be able to come back from that. He's
Low on Mark
not.
Tornado. It's 3 stocks to 1. Looking a lot better than last game for red team.
Yeah, they just seemed a lot more on point this game.
Down once. No finesse. Just everybody's trying to hit everybody. Everybody wants to end Tech Boy. He's gonna end the girl's life.
What?
Very nice.
What?
Overextension.
That is. I didn't think it reached that far.
I thought it was gonna be enough for the kill. Then I saw Tech Boy get closer and closer, but what I didn't think is that it was gonna clip and that Malachi was gonna do that twice.
Still. Oh.
That really?
That's how they end it.
That's how you end it?
If he was somehow able to come back, that would have been
Malachi
one of the
kills
biggest
himself
comebacks.
twice,
Oh
and
my
Thunder said,
God.
okay, that's it, it's enough.
I think that was a fantastic showing coming from Yono and Tech Boy.
They certainly done well.
Yeah.
They certainly
And
impressed us.
I think this is the first time they teamed too.
Yeah,
If so, one of the first few times.
but they are both from the same region.
Yeah.
Do you guys you don't have local tournaments where you guys play doubles?
Doubles, it's kind of a rare thing. We do love doubles. This is kind of like a rare sight.
You mostly see them in bigger tournaments.
Yeah.
The local regions often don't have them. Like we have weeklies every day in Montreal, but we didn't
Do
do
doubles, yeah. I think one thing that I like that some weeklies do, I think we should do this, is that every once in a while, instead of running a singles bracket, you just do just a doubles bracket.
Just doubles?
Yeah.
You have to have the attendance. If you have the attendance,
If you have
for
the
it,
attendance,
yes.
yeah.
You might even be able to do 2 brackets because you have
Yeah.
half.
If you have the time.
That would be cool.
Some people who, if they have like a Saturday type weekly where it's like more or less all day,
Okay.
then you can run like the 2
You can run
brackets.
both.
Yeah.
Now, we were originally supposed to have Morks and Blitz versus DVD and Envy. Are we having that yet? Are we having that coming up or not? Do we know what is our next match? Today on
There
stream,
we
they have
go.
been called.
Now
As
it's
I
time to
s-
show up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm getting hyped. Let's go.
2 Ikes. 2 Ikes.
Suddenly I'm less hyped.
This is going to be so funny.
Suddenly I'm a lot less hyped now that you said that.
With 2 Ikes.
A lot less hyped.
It's going to be so funny. It's going to be great.
The thing, it just depends on the level of disrespect they want to go in a 2v1 situation.
Yeah.
You know, if they want to go for the fully charged eruption, they want to go for the fully charged quick draw. That could be fun.
That could be fun.
By the way, to Permafrost Gaming, if everybody's listening, can you get Blitz his shirt already? The man is
He
waiting.
deserves one.
The man is waiting for his shirt. Can he please get it? Morks has had his for quite a while. Blitz is still waiting for
Where's
his
his
shirt.
Blizzes?
Well, he doesn't know. He's been complaining about it.
Remember they had a GoFundMe for Blitz to wear like a romper here. I'm kind of sad that that didn't happen.
No, Permafrost Gaming does whatever they can to try and get their players to go out to events. They help with whatever means they have. And the players manage on their own afterwards.
Glad that they were able to come out to this one.
Morks and I'm not a sponsor myself, but I care for my scene as much as I can. So I know Morks has a bit of a harder time going to events, so whenever there's a big one, I try and go myself. So I say, here, come with me, I'll drive, I'll cover the hotel,
Nice,
at least
nice.
some of it, and he pays whatever he can. And it gets him to go. He's been traveling a lot lately, thanks to that.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Which is really cool. I want him to do well. I want people to see that Morks is legit.
Yeah, it's always great to see players that really have the skill to be able to travel and show what they got to everybody.
It's hard when you're the best of your region. It's always difficult to improve. Whenever we come here, we realize just how big the sea really is.
Yeah.
And
See the true competition of our scene, and obviously it depends on where you are. So here you see the New York crowd, but obviously we have everybody.
Yeah.
And you get to see the local, how good are the locals around.
exactly what we saw, what we thought. I mean, Toon Link and Ike versus Wario and Ike.
Sweet.
Blue team Ike, Envy choosing to go with the Dark Knight skin rather
like
than the
it.
classic, which is nice. It adds another layer of character diversity, so you don't get confused, so that both Ikes don't get confused with each other.
So I think that if for Blitz and Morix, they're gonna, if they have the first ban, then they would just ban Delfinos. 'Cause I just feel like with Toon Link, like it's one thing that you can like live for, like not live forever, but that's the recovery ability of Toon Link.
Right. Ideally, you don't want to give him the walls.
Yeah.
I have we have a Toon Link in Montreal. His name is Steakhouse. He just practices for hours recovering on sidewalls, recovering with the wall kick, with the wall jump, with the bomb, and so giving him that option allows his recovery to be that much greater. However, in doubles, like we were saying, it takes time.
Right. And actually, we saw that the two bans that they do use is, of course, Delfino and Green Hill. Just get rid of the wall. And we're starting on PS2.
Well, because already Ike doesn't want to be on Green Hill for either player, so both teams are going to be okay with that. The only level of variety is going to be on the other player, or the Wario Toon Link, and yeah, don't give him that wall. Here we go. I have no idea who's going to want to go for who.
And they already took out one of Envy's stocks.
Quick edge guard. You see, Ike is edge guardable, people. Stop saying he isn't.
People say he's unedge guardable. Are we back in like the Squirtle era?
Oh yeah, we're absolutely back. For Ike, it's never
God.
it's a running gag for in the circles that I am that Ike is unedge guardable. Which I don't think it's true. It's just Ether's a really good move, and it has a lot of a big disjoint. It makes it hard to finish, but still edge guardable. Just use invincibility at the right time, and it'll be fine. Blitz chases. I like the presence of mind by Envy to use the counter, and the bomb placement by DVD.
Huge.
Very nice.
All right, gets the up B, able to clean up Blitz there.
So far, Morx hasn't lost a stock, neither has DVD. Both Ikes down with the percent advantage to green team. It's too early to call leads quite yet. Blitz not afraid to go over DVD, almost like he has something to prove. Couldn't grab ledge in time. He's going to get that back air for the killer.
Yeah, that short up back air was just cleaned him up clean. And see, they got DVD off stage, but I think he's coming back.
Of course. But often it's not even a question of, is he going to come back? It's
how long is it going to take?
Take your time. Go ahead, come back. I'm going to bop your partner.
Real quick.
Morx dies to a simple edge guard.
Wow.
A simple edge hog twice.
Yeah, it takes out two stocks right there, cleaning up green team.
Good presence of mind by Envy. It's nice that he has that different cape color. It makes it even easier for us to tell who's who.
Yeah.
I like it. Morx trying to chase high. Couldn't reach DVD in time. His partner is all alone though, and Envy's having a field day. Not so much anymore.
And we see Waft in play here. We'll see where he'll try to use it. I don't know where that up B was coming from, but...
Ideally, he wants to get the top hitbox of it.
Oh, yeah, just send him
not the side. How are the stocks doing? Even, completely even on both sides. This game has just been a brawl. And the throw to fair might do it. I like it from Blitz, punishing.
Was that the fair that hit like under the stage? I know it was like for one frame, right?
Correct. That's exactly what it was. And even though Envy was the one in the edgeguard situation, he just didn't look at his blind spot. Blitz came there and
socked it to him.
Le sucker punch, bordel! Et tapez-vous! Blitz keeping not so much of an edgeguard. I think DVD messed up his recovery, unfortunately.
Oh wow, that did kill off the top. Oh my god.
Yes.
And this is even.
Completely. just a few percent. Blitz goes.
Oh my god.
DVD just, not DVD, sorry, Envy went a tad too low. Unfortunately, it really was his fault. And Blitz capitalized with that forward smash.
Huge.
Very mindful of that. If you have a move that hits low, like a Charizard down tilt or a Fox, a Ike forward smash that's going to hit a little bit below the edge, Ike is edge guardable. You see?
Very.
You see? He died at 0. Bordel. Satap. Morx has the edge guard. He's going to go down in the waft to kill Envy right away. DVD is stuck alone against 3 stocks. I think the up air is going to clean it up by Morx. The Canadian boys feeling themselves, taking
That was
game
solid,
one.
yeah. Envy immediately switching. Going Diddy Kong now.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to look at this later. Kycse.
I'm not entirely surprised by the switch just because you saw a lot that he would just get kind of stuck in his recovery and then just get like one hit on him and then Envy was just dead. We saw they were dead even and then just 2 hits and Envy was gone.
It's happened to Envy a lot this set. Well,
Oh,
that first
yeah.
game where he died at way too low percents.
Yeah.
He got...
And that's why he's going to have Diddy, and obviously Diddy plays now an even bigger part with item play. Now we've got 2 big item characters going against
Yes.
Swords and Swords and Wario.
What's difficult is that the banana is a big stage presence, and in doubles it can be a stage presence against your own partner.
Right.
So Envy's going to have to deal with that himself. Down!
Oh my god!
Que ta mère! Mais il s'est fait baiser?
Twice?
Get maman. Hunter, si tu m'écoutes?
Immediately the switch of characters
Right away.
has just changed everything.
Quick lead, and the green team's going to have to fight from below. Already 103 on Ike. Gonna grab ledge, but Envy not even bothering with the banana. You see?
He doesn't need it.
He doesn't. He's been managing without. Here it comes.
Everyone's afraid of it.
But as soon as it came, it hit his own partner.
Yeah.
You got to be really mindful as to when you throw it and how long. If you throw it, try and catch it right away. Cut the stage in half, maybe. It's more difficult in double dogs. Blitz reads the roll, gets the down smash, but it's too little, too late. It's already, I think, a little too late.
That might be the end for Blitz. Yeah, just
think
roll.
that's gonna be it.
Oh, still makes it.
He just ran out of invisibility too
Yeah.
early. That spinning hitbox on Ether was nice.
Weird kind of
Routine
SD coming from
clutches.
Envy. Kind of just threw the banana and then just fell.
A little bit was happening with him with Ike last game too.
Yeah.
While Morx was catching DVD in a bad spot, got the kill. Green team's making it back. Still a stock lead for Blue and a lot of percents on Blitz.
If Morx is able to live to that high for the rest of the game, Green Team can bring this back. You know, he was living to like 170, and you already see that they are clawing back this lead, kind of.
Clawing back, I think is the right word.
We'll see what they can do here. See if they can take care of Envy.
Banana's not in play. It's not a factor. And I like that. I like that way of using Diddy for Blitz.
Whoa!
Presence of mind at the right place at the right time. Morx gets the butt.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of these downers, and nobody's meteor canceling them.
You don't want to do that, Morx. No, nobody is. You have to see it coming, right?
Yeah.
And at a certain percent, it just won't matter anymore.
Right.
But you have to see it coming. It surprised all of us. It probably surprised the victim. Too far for Blitz. Lucky for him.
Still making it back though.
Well, the opponent let go of ledge. I didn't see
Right.
if it was Blitz or if it was Envy or DVD, but they let go of ledge just at the wrong time. Blitz was able to make it back, or else he was dead. Still 3 stocks on the Toon Link player.
If they gotta take care of Envy right now. Yep, they will. All right, so now
Even
Even
in percent,
stocks.
Even in stock.
it's rough percent for Blitz, but
Another 2v1 on him. The Waft is ready to go. The Banana's with Blitz. He's far.
he's
far.
gone. Yeah,
He's far.
he uses jump and everything, and now Mork's left on the 2v1.
But you see how much just the Peanut did a lot of work? The
Yeah.
Peanut cut the exact trajectory of Quick Draw, and there's no way he would have made it back. Looking good for Blue Team so far. Mork still has the Waft, but does he wait? Did he use it? No, he still has it. La banane, la banane. Défaite la banane. Pas bien. Mais calmez-vous. Both are just they're both out for blood, getting the shield.
Yeah. Wow, and 1-1. So obviously we already saw that the character switch just changed everything. We saw in the first 5 seconds, Envy dunking Blitz at like 28%.
And it happened right away to Morix afterwards, and then the green team had to fight from behind.
Yeah, the whole time. And they were just never able to just get the edge back. Leaving us with a game 3 as they're discussing where they think they want to go, as well as DVD and Envy discussing where their strikes are going to be, their bans. Let's see, it's Ike Wario.
I'm sorry,
I'm trying to think of where.
My apologies.
I'm trying to think where they want to ban.
The world's on fire, and I was just reacting.
Okay.
So we're talking stages. The bans are, of course,
Battlefield and FOD. So getting rid of, they didn't want platforms, I guess, but the counterpick goes to FOD. Sorry, to FD.
I could understand why they don't want platforms, because platforms allow maneuverability. Us away from Diddy and his banana.
Right.
It doesn't make that much of a factor, let's be honest, but you don't want it to be.
Yeah, because you never know. He could just switch on like, okay, yeah, I'll just use banana a ton more this game. He can make that adaptation.
The flat stage forces that. You see everybody's tripping on
right,
it.
everyone's tripping.
It makes a big difference. If there's no platforms to run away from it, it's going to work. Blitz might get that kill with the fair. He does, while Morix is being pressured by Envy.
Blitz doing a great job right there. Just kind of just knocked Envy out of that situation. Just put him out of the equation.
I'm surprised that that DVD went for Morix rather than staying with his partner. He went for an edge guard rather than helping his partner who needed help. Too far.
No, he's
going to make it back.
Yeah.
It'll be just fine. Just fine. No punish on that whiff grab by DVD though. Morix is stuck off stage, taking a long time to come back. The projectiles are doing good work, and the throw into the down air, yes.
Matt's gonna take care of Morix as well. Kind of said he kills off the top, giving Blue Team that a little 2v1 advantage right there.
Already, not already, but 139% is on Diddy, just
There
not dying. Finally, he does. Blue team has a bit of a percent lead, just very little to be comfortable. Morix keeping center though, doing a good job of that, while Blitz using the swords to fight both. He has the banana in hand, which means Envy cannot throw out a new one, which is a technique in especially in doubles where your partner can do some work against the Diddy player.
Wow, DVD's staying alive right now.
Clinging to life. Le mec, il veut pas mourir. Toujours debout.
Morix way out there. Now, yeah, make it back.
He's okay, but Blitz was in a bad spot, and you see he died because of it. Grab back that banana. Up B, pourquoi Morix? That had to be a missed input.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go for side B for sure.
Of course, normally what he does, he'll manage to make it back. C'est chaud. I would have been a little bit disgusted if that up throw would have killed by Toon Link at 151. It's not a kill throw.
Oh, he was so close. Morix was so close to making it back. And we were pretty much dead even percent and stock.
It was a tad too far to come back. But as long as they're able to keep center, Green Team has a bit of an advantage. What's difficult is that with two projectile characters, it's hard, I find, to stay in center. You want to try and fight your way into it, but it's hard to keep that spot when you don't have like a nair of Ike or a nair of Wario to keep that big center spot.
Wow, and the Waft is going to take care of Envy right there.
Was it a throw? Did the Ike throw to him?
Ike threw to him, yeah.
Too far, too far. To Blitz! Blitz what?
Blitz is insane.
This time too far.
That time too far.
There's still a lot of percent on Toon Link versus what's on Wario right now. Banana's putting a lot of pressure. I'm surprised he was able to be through it.
Blitz just edge guarded Morix right there.
Unfortunately,
like
he did,
fairs.
Which is good for the blue team. They can't get the kill on DVD just yet. Everything's sending him high, but not high enough.
There we go.
Finally.
196. Oh my god.
This is still looking very good for blue team. Unless Morix can get that kill. Is that upper going to kill? Probably not. No edge guard situation either. Envy had enough room to throw out that projectile. Quick draw is going to connect. Catching
good up air.
the air-to-air. It's looking good for green, but they have to set up on either side. If they're one behind each other, it's not going to work. And see, finally they did. Finally they're able to. Ike's going to make it back. He's chasing. Be careful who you chase. You always hate to see that, right, in double? Somebody's chasing, he smells blood, he ends up getting cheese and dies.
Yeah. Everyone is at such high percent right now.
Correct. 149 on Blitz, 136 on DVD. Morgs is comfortable at 107. That should be the kill.
Ooh.
Unfortunately not, still alive.
And
that fair
wow.
is gonna clutch.
Huge for
It was tight though. I was not.
Canada can rejoice.
I was not convinced by that last situation though. I was not convinced. They could have done something much cleaner.
Right.
DVD did not let them, and that was well executed by him.
What a set. Well, we've had a lot of great double sets, like
Oh, we're
back to back to back.
we're having fun here.
Having a great time. Who do we have next? Thinking alike.
Loyal streamer, talk to us. So DVD and Envy are gonna stay.
Oh, okay.
DVD and Envy are gonna stay.
Mr. Watch and Learn and Bubbles. I don't know if that's the full tag, but
No, it's not Bubbles
This
Del
is
Fuego.
Bubble.
There's Bubbles Del Fuego, but he's a speedrunner. It wouldn't be him. I highly doubt it. Well, good stuff to
yeah, good stuff to Blitz and Morks.
the green team.
To the green team.
It was.
To Canada.
I can't say it was convincing the entire way through.
Yeah.
It's just who was able to clutch at the end. Envy too many times died at very low percent, especially with Ike. It happened with Diddy as well, but not as much.
Right.
Which is why they were doing better.
And game 2 was pretty much even the whole time, except for that first 30 seconds
Right.
where Envy was able to take 2 stocks immediately with
That's
just
right.
a few dares from Diddy.
That was a complete game changer.
Yeah.
Well done to him. If you guys have nothing to do in this downtime, check out our Twitters right here
Check
for
out the Twitters.
X-Trooper.
For TKM,
Here for
right
the-
there.
I can never do this, but I suck. What is he doing? No.
Everything's switching.
Switch us back.
I'm TKM now.
Switch us back.
There we go.
I don't know.
I'm so
people.
bad at
I'm
this.
so
I now
bad.
realize, I see everyone try to do this. I now understand.
You can tell the people that have been doing this for a long time. They just go like this.
They just
point at
know.
the exact right spot. Because we're looking at the TV, right?
Right.
I know you're to my right, but if I look at the TV, I'm going to go like this and...
Bam. There we go.
That's it.
This is difficult. I didn't think so.
So tell me, do you commentate a lot
in,
back home
in Michigan, yes, absolutely.
You
Yeah,
do?
yeah. Every event that we do have a stream, I always try to get on
You
the
always
mic
there?
Yep. And then recently, the past year, I've been going out to a lot more nationals, and I have been able to. So far, I've been able to commentate at all of them. So it's been a good year.
Very
it's been
nice.
a good
Very
year.
nice. So it is just Bubbles and Mr. Watch and Learn going with that Nihon headband. Says Japan for those of you who are wondering. Against DVD and Envy, staying on.
I didn't see. Is Envy going Ike or Diddy?
I think no. I think I saw an Ike. I saw an Ike. I
Did
saw
he
a
go
sword.
Ike?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw a Londite, the big sword. Oh, I always like that that little touch that they did when they did the Dark Knight skin, using a Londite rather than using Ragnell, switching the sword color.
Yeah.
For those of you Fire Emblem fans, you know what I'm talking about.
And we're gonna go to Smashville.
Here we go. Losers top 12. DVD and Envy fresh off their loss against Morks and Blitz. Clutched loss. It was very close the entire way through.
Yeah, it was.
And here
Whoa.
go. Oh man, Captain Sex is good today. That's a Montreal thing. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. That's the only thing I'll say. Oh!
And Envy's gone.
Oh, he's feeling good today.
He's feeling good today.
That's what it is with Captain Falcon. He's got a. Normally he needs time to warm up. You know, he needs time to run around and get his hits.
Yeah.
And find. Not him. Not Bubbles. He's in there right away. Yeah, that forward smash is gonna do it. Punishing the Falcon dive, it just takes a little bit too long. I don't actually know what Game & Watch's up B is called. Trampoline?
I don't know. Actually.
Fire. I think it's called Fire.
Is it?
I think it's called Fire because it's the fireman
Oh.
game. So I think it's called Fire.
Oh, okay.
My apologies. If anybody's got that on screen, on chat, please let me know. Give me that knowledge. I don't know it all just yet. Going deep.
Wow. And they're both able to live.
Watch and Learn knew he was going to make it back. He
Yeah.
has the aerial drift. He wasn't afraid. But I'm surprised that the Falcon dive connected. The throw. Going, hit. Good patience from Bubbles not to be afraid of that forward smash. Oh, almost broke his shield.
That's gonna clean up Red Team.
One stock lead for Blue.
It seems like they're trying to go for like these two 1v1s. Red Team is going for that.
They want to separate. They want to split it. Well, because Game & Watch is a very combo-heavy character,
Yeah.
right? And he has that vertical spot. While he's comboing vertical, Falcon can just go back and forth the way he does.
Right.
I could understand that. The throw, the knee.
Red Team actually with the lead right now.
Yeah, quick. That's what it is with the Falcon. Feels very quick, able to turn things around while Game & Watch racks up the damage. Which is a little bit what happened there with that grab to knee.
Unfortunate side B from Bubbles is going to end his stock. Racking on a little percent on DVD right now.
DDD, not DDD, I mean Watch and Learn being stuck behind his opponent, not what you want to see. He doesn't have anything he can do from that spot behind. He doesn't have a projectile that he can just throw. So ideally, they really want each their space. They're both very physical characters. I like the invincibility refresh by Bubbles to dodge the bomb. Does a good job at it. There was a share stock by the blue
Wow,
team.
and that's going to be the end of Bubbles. And
just like that.
It's just Mr. Watch and Learn. If he just needs one solid hit on DVD.
On DVD. This game
And
has
then
really
would
gone
be
back
the
and forth
1v1.
the entire time. He's still alright, still comfortable. He's only at 22%, has yet to be hit.
Whoa.
You
Uppy getting him out of that situation. Oh my god.
I felt it. I thought it was going to happen. He was going to get forward smashed, but no. I like the hold. I always like those team combos where all you do is hold the opponent.
Wow, he didn't get on the platform.
No, too far.
That would have been huge.
It was smart. DVD knew he was the target of choice, right?
Right.
Stay away.
Yeah,
Stay
he
further.
just stayed back. Yeah, and you just saw Mr. Watch and Learn. He just racks on a bunch of damage on Envy, but obviously in that time he's getting hit as well.
That's it.
And just was unable to clean out any of the stocks.
Game 1, Envy DVD. However, Bubbles and Watch and Learn, I don't think have much to adapt. That could have gone either
Yeah, that
way.
could have gone either way.
It was a back and forth set and it was very explosive thanks to the high damage output of Falcon. It worked.
Yeah. We're going to PS2?
Captain 6 is good today. All night long, baby. Oh no, there's so many jokes we did with that in Montreal a while ago. It was silly. It was funny. They're singing Marvin Gaye every time there's a knee connecting. Let's
Oh my god.
another time.
Nice.
Another time. Le Choix. Standing Final Destination.
And Green Hill, so that's the flat stages again.
The two small ones. Exactly, the two flat ones, like you were saying.
And then obviously they'll leave Smashville open just because they just won on it. So they're going to go to Battlefield.
The
Okay.
basics. It's not exactly a counterpick stage. It's just a solid stage.
Yeah.
When you think you have the advantage player-wise, you think you can, you know, go. And it is good for Game & Watch to extend a bit his combos.
Right.
Land, follow-up after. So I could understand.
And then also, if you don't really exactly know a clear like counterpick stage, just go with what you're comfortable with.
That's it. You're not going to go wrong. It's not as if they're...
Oh my god. And that was going to take care of Envy there.
It's not as if they're fighting a Charizard or a Bowser, you know, people who love Battlefield.
Right.
Oh, I'm still a little shook by that down air by Falcon. Ooh, that was nice. No, you gotta watch yourself. You gotta watch your back. Ike does not care. He has no code of honor. He will fare you right in the back. Falcon, of course, very susceptible to a throw game, to a back throw follow-up by Ike. His opponent, his partner has to be there to keep him safe. And that's exactly what Watch and Learn did.
Blue Team doing a great job. They've kept them separate for quite a while now.
That's it. That's what they want. That has to be their game plan.
This might be the end of Bubbles. Oh, he tries to go for the down air, though.
Envy chose the edge guard rather than going to help his partner. I never like it. However, he made it work.
He
was right.
As long as if you know you're able to take the stock, then I think you should go for it.
That's
yeah.
it. I mean, he knows how to fight against a Falcon. He knows how to edge guard him. It was a calculated decision. So good stuff on him.
And Blue Team with a pretty solid lead right now.
That's right. It's looking good for them. They're running away with the second game.
Unless Bubbles can just pull something out right now.
Oh, it is the captain.
Just like that.
Feels good today.
Oh.
There you go. Just as I say it, of course.
151,
yeah.
It was too good to be true.
Well, he just comes in, huh?
Yeah.
He doesn't. He gets his partner. Does not care. He just cleans house. Mais non. Mais quoi? But how?
Well, he need both of he need Mr. Washington as well when he just kind of ran in there, and he tried to come back with up B and just didn't go further
That's
enough.
why I guess he had just taken his jump earlier. It's
Yeah.
a shame. But still, he's putting a lot of work. Bubbles has just been exploding this entire game. Is he going to punish Ike? He can't. DVD was not going to let him, of course. Well, watch and learn sends the opponent away. Immediately goes to hell, Bubbles.
Oh,
You got a sweet spot.
the F smash.
Ooh, you got a
and
sweet
that's
spot.
it.
We're done
That's
here.
it.
We are
Wow.
done.
And then,
They have not wasted any time.
yeah.
This game blew up on either side. Barely gave us time to find out what's going on here.
So Envy and DVD move on to losers top 8, I believe. If that's if it's top 12, then
I don't imagine we're doing this right now, are we? Top 8?
no. I think top 8's tomorrow.
That sounds
Doubles.
right.
Yeah.
That sounds right. I think you and I are actually doing that together
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to be good. We're going to be
We're gonna
okay.
be good. Yeah.
Time?
We gonna be all
3
right.
o'clock. We're okay. We're okay.
Not bad.
Are we staying on? Do you know if we have somebody else lined up, or are we here for another hour? You have the sheet in front of you. We're taking
Taking a break?
Take a break. It's okay. We can
Oh
use
wow, we ran really on time.
it. Yeah?
So we have an hour break.
An hour break.
An hour break.
Yep, until singles.
All right.
There you have it.
That's it. Gonna be it for us for today.
Been a pleasure.
Bubbles was a pleasure. Bubbles. I just saw Bubbles. Extra was a pleasure. Give us each a follow. You know.
Give us a follow.
I got it. I'm good.
You got it.
And
There we
we're
go.
gonna see you guys. I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I think I'm on.
I think I'm on. Yeah, I'm on with you. Yeah,
I
tomorrow.
don't have any time today. Tomorrow's gonna be
Yep.
more time. Some solo commentary, some duel with you will be nice.
It'll be nice.
Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, and see you guys later.
See you guys later.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! winner is 3, 2, 1, go! No contest. 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! This game's winner is Sheik. 3, 2, 1, go! Three, two, one, go! 3, 2, 1, go! Game. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, what is up, everybody? We are back. I am LPEG.
I'm at Twisty.
That's Twisty. So we are here with singles round 1 pools. The first match of the day is CB Shadows, a Mewtwo player, versus Bird Thulu. So Bird, I don't know if you know who he is.
I do. I know a little bit.
Illustrious.
From LI.
He has a great reputation of being, I think, top 15, maybe top 10 on Smash Ladder with his Donkey Kong. But he doesn't really main Donkey Kong. But he might play him. I don't know what's going on with him this tournament.
I saw him playing DK yesterday.
Yeah, his DK is good.
Yeah.
But he also has a Ganon and a Fox, who he's played longer than DK. But you know, magically his DK just happens to be better after like a week. I wonder what that says about Project. But that's not the case. DK's a hard character, I swear.
Yeah.
Bird had the fundamentals going into DK, so he knew what he was doing. Looks like he's going Ganon though. So Shadows, nobody really knows who this person is because he doesn't go to tournaments. There is a group of players on Long Island. They're group CB, Casual Beatdown. They host their own tournaments at each other's houses, like invitationals.
Yeah.
It's like 20 to 30 people. They just don't go to tournaments.
Really?
Yeah. So Shadows is like on their PR. He's like, I think, number 3 or 2 right now, but this season he's probably going to be 2 or 1, maybe 3.
Oh, wow.
You know, he's up there. They're not the best players there, but they definitely have a lot of talent. So Shadows has a lot of experience against a local Ganon, but that local Ganon, like in that CB group, plays very different than how Bird does. So I'm interested to see how this will go. He knows enough about the matchup to do like stage bans and everything. So this is his first tournament, like actual tournament though. Shadows.
Shadows?
Yeah.
Oh. His first out of well, I guess
his first
out of
not
region,
house
but
tournament with
yeah.
like Randy's. So.
Oh, this is gonna be cool.
Ganon.
All right.
All right. Looks like they're going in.